Welcome to the Purgatorious Pig Tavern, the D&D podcast where we combine fighting funny creatures and our love of craft beer. I'm Scott, your game master, and we're going to quickly go around the table to introduce everyone who's going to be playing today.
I'm Ashley. I will be Squiggles.
I'm Erin. I'll be Short Stack.
I'm Eric. I'll be Rick Rozier.
I'm Christina. I will be Marlowe the elf.
I'm Cole. I will be Randy the Goliath.
All right. So just a few footnotes here. Go back and listen to episode 1, which is our intro episode where I go over all the house rules we're going to be playing with. I'm not going to recap them all the time, so please go back and listen to that first episode. Other than that, we'll dive right in here. So we're going to join the party as they sit down at a large banquet-style table in the Purgatorious Pig Tavern. It's a pretty nondescript bar for the most part. You see a stage behind closest to Rick Rozier there. There's a stage there. You kind of see a back room with a door closest to Marlowe the elf, which would be closest to Aaron in terms of the table. So
Who are those guys at the table? Can we fight them?
so yeah, so you
Starting a
just
bar fight already?
So you just see a few villagers sitting at the table in the bar, and then you do notice the bartender just making a few drinks. You see her pour a bunch of drinks, and you see her walk over to your table and kind of puts the drinks down in front of you guys. She goes, "Welcome to my bar. I'm Myth Doris. Unfortunately, this is all I have right now. Most of my stores were recently stolen." And she kind of puts down this really... It looks like watered down beer mixed with like well liquor in front of you guys.
Tasty.
Yum.
I hope it's from a plastic bottle.
You didn't see where it came from. She just kind of poured it and walked it over to your guys' table.
It's probably poisoned. I don't know if we should be drinking it.
I'm gonna drink it.
Do we trust Smith Doris?
Yeah, I'm gonna drink it.
Well, you guys entered.
free, it's
You guys
free.
entered her tavern. So
She gave us stuff.
Yeah, she clearly thinks we're good looking.
Hey, free drugs is free drugs.
All right, I'm gonna drink it. Can I roll to see if I get it in my face?
sure.
15. Yeah.
Yeah,
Gotta be a
you-
dexterity check, right?
It
So-
dribbles down the
So
side.
you guys you easily drink your whatever you want to call it, your grog, for lack of a better word
Right.
here, and
I have to roll 17.
yep.
So
same
I drink
thing.
a little bit more.
Yep, you can handle it. If the others want to roll, you can. If not, you guys aren't impaired or anything like that. So you need to roll better than like a 2, and you'll make the save. So
I rolled a 5.
yep, you still you dribble a little bit, but you get most of it down.
I rolled an 18.
Yep, so easily drink it.
With a +2, she got a 20.
Yep.
Christina just drinks it like the champion of the day.
Not going to get a hangover. We're all good.
So Mythoris kind of sees you guys drink the grog and says, "I wish I had more. Normally this tavern's a lot more lively. I have much better wares to offer people coming through here. But as I said, my stores were recently stolen. As you can see," she points to the big bar behind her, and the shelves you can see are all pretty barren right now.
That's a bummer.
Why'd we come into this bar?
I feel like we could probably help her out, though.
Ah,
All right. Let's see. Let's see.
I
If
feel like she's pretty cheap here, so we need to save money for our next camp.
don't talk about women that way.
Tell us more about this stolen wares.
Yeah.
So there's been a bunch of recent robberies at other taverns recently, and from what we've gathered is there's a group of bandits just north of the city who have recently set up a kind of underground bar for speakeasy, or just an underground bar for kind of the filth of the city to go and drink, because for the most part none of them are welcome in the taverns here.
Oh, all right.
Is there any
Do we
more?
know anything else? Like that's not much to go on, lady.
I feel like I've finished my drink at this point. Is there any more of that other stuff?
She kind of looks at you like, if you want more, I will gladly get you some.
For free? Yeah, sure. I'll take it.
But it comes at a price. You need
Oh.
to assist in.
So she kind of looks at the table. She kind of hears your guys talking and goes, "Are you guys adventurers? Or I think this is the first time you guys are here."
Yeah, we're adventurers. We were wandering through the neighborhood, decided to grab a beer,
Just passing through.
looking for a new place to hang out.
Hmm.
Our last place kicked us out because we got too rowdy fighting random people.
Like,
So she
And I tried to jump on stage with the band.
Yeah, he wasn't very good.
she kind of gives Randy a glare. Says, "Well, I don't allow that type of behavior in my tavern, but
aw.
if you are willing to help and find my goods, I will offer you guys free room, essentially a free place to stay while you're in this area, as well as discounted drinks."
Sweet.
And she also
Yes,
I'm in.
says, she also then points kind of
Done.
to a board that says, "If you help me out, there'll be other people in the town who'll probably be, I can essentially get you more jobs in the area." I usually
She's
have
not
a job board where people can post things where they need help with.
So she's our in.
All right. I'm in.
I'm in.
Yeah, I mean, why not? Let's go for it.
Trying to turn over a new leaf and not go fighting random people in random bars. So this sounds like a good place for us.
I can't promise you that I won't jump on stage with a band. But
Last time I saw a Rick Roger fight, he dropped his knife and gave it to the enemy.
So Mythoris walks back to the bar and essentially pours another round of this grog, brings it to your guys' table, and says that the best lead they have is there's kind of a cave just north of the city where they think that this underground bar is being ran out of. He says you're welcome to spend the night and go in the morning, or if you want to go venture at night, you might get a little bit more activity. You might be able to find some people there. Up to you guys, but she kind of puts the grog in front of you guys and then walks back and kind of helps make sure all the other patrons in the bar are being served.
I feel like we have to go.
do we go now while we're drunk, or do we?
No, we're not drunk. Are you drunk? I
could
only
be.
had 2. Well, we could fight those guys in the corner first,
I think we should stay here and get drunk, and
and then go.
Then
I
we'll
don't
go
know
in
if
the
she's going to
morning.
give us any more free stuff. We might have to just go do it.
I mean, we
Do
could
it.
get the show on the road.
Yeah, but that's a long rest.
You guys haven't expended
I was gonna
any
say we
resources
don't
yet.
need a long rest.
Oh, that's true. We do need a long rest to get a long rest. All right.
All right, we drink
All right,
one more
well-
and then we go.
Well, no, I kind of want to explore the bar just a little bit more. Who else is in the bar with us?
You just kind of see a dwarven couple
Cute.
to Mythoris's left. You kind of see a half orc and an elf on the other side of the bar. It looks like the half orc is trying to pick up this attractive elf. Does not seem to be working out in his favor. Kind of hear him say something and she slaps him across the face.
He likes it.
and we go, oh, in unison.
You can.
That's how you get in fights. We're trying not to do
Oh.
that.
Well, no, I need to do something so I can get a long rest.
And then the group at the table behind you guys is just kind of keeping to themselves. It just looks like a group of commoners. Not much to them.
All right. Should we venture out now, or you guys want more drinks? And
I feel
sleep?
like we'd have better shot at getting better drinks at this other place. So
Oh, okay. All right.
yeah,
Maybe go. Can we go investigate?
yeah,
Just do a little bit of reconnaissance.
One of us is sneaky, right?
I'm sneaky.
I am.
Oh,
Wait.
yeah, you too.
No, I'm
All right.
sneakier.
How about I can serenade them with my lute, and you can sneak around me.
Okay. Should we establish before we leave who our characters are? Who are we?
Yeah, you guys can
Yeah.
talk amongst yourselves a little bit and
I'm awful clamped.
Yes. I mean, I'm a Goliath, so I'm just a big bulldozer. A lot of hand-to-hand combat, close range, but I do have a short bow just in case. Not a spellcaster though. Natural athlete.
I lean over to Rick Rolger and I'm like, "What's your story?
You want my backstory?
I want your story."
He's got notes.
No, I wrote a backstory this morning.
Oh wow.
Hey guys, I'm Rick Rolger. I grew up in the forest as a gnome with my family. We were of meager means, but used the resources Mother Earth bore for us to survive. A traveling merchant would come through every year before the cold season with all sorts of fanciful mechanical goods for trade, for firewood and stone for the city folk. I was captivated by these trinkets and set off on a journey to learn all about them. This led me to the city university to study all sorts of science and magic. My degree is Mechanized Magic Engineering. It's an MME. And I also got an MBA because I thought that would be a good idea, but so far it's been a big waste of time. I started working at the large widget manufacturing plant, Widgety Widgets, close to the outskirts of the forest. I discovered these merchants they were sending every year were the sales branch of Widgety Widgets, operating under a different name, Merchety Merchants. And it's basically a pyramid scheme. Most of them were former door-to-door vacuum or knife salesmen.
That's a lot more information than I asked for, but continue.
So I discovered Widgety Widgets and Merchety Merchants were exploiting the forest gnomes because the firewood and stones that we had were far more valuable to them than they were traded for. So I used my knowledge of the inner workings to try and broker better deals for my people. It started as a peaceful protest, but it ended in a bloody skirmish. Widgety Widgets hired a mercenary team that used intimidation, violence, fear, and quirky, shiny gadgets to subdue my people and take our resources.
Sound like fun guys.
I wasn't technically fired, but I just stopped showing up, and eventually they stopped depositing money in my account. So I become a bit of a vigilante, taking jobs to stand up to Big Widget and bring prosperity back to the forest gnomes. I also would like to find my old boss so he can give me a proper exit interview.
Oh, now it all makes sense. This is exactly why we got kicked out of our last bar, because you were at a happy hour and you saw them, and I was talking to you. We were drunk, and you seemed like a nice guy, but you picked a fight with these other guys. They must have worked for Widgety Widgets. Ah, that's why we lost our last bar. Why haven't you told us that story before?
Oh, because I just asked. I just didn't expect to hear all of it. And now I need another beer.
That makes me want to
I-
feel against Widgety Widget as well, though.
I immediately forget what Rick Rolger just said. In his name.
Shameless plug. Read into our Instagram to see the full story about Rick Rolger.
Oh, crap. Now I got to do more stuff.
Now there's more.
There's also going to be a split-off episode, split-off podcast, backstory of Rick Rolger.
We wrote
It'll include-
backstories.
It'll include math, science, and all the widget information you could ever want to know.
Widgets are real. Hashtag widgets are real.
Widgets are real.
I'm writing that down.
All right, well then what's your story, Short Stack?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm as you could see, I'm a short person. I'm a halfling. I think I can't really remember my past. I think I wandered off from my family as a kid, a really young child, and I aimlessly followed some ruffians for a while, thinking they were, my parents because they were taller than me. Even though they were like 3 feet taller than anybody I'd ever seen before. But I was like, oh, hey, those guys look like they're in charge. So I just kind of followed them into the forests. And after a couple of days, they noticed me, tied me up, and questioned me. And I couldn't answer any of their questions. Soon they realized I wasn't a threat, and they were like, all right, let's use this kid. I started as like a street beggar, but I was really good at breaking into places, so they used me as one of their number one thieves. And yeah, we called ourselves the Damned Desperados. It's pretty cool. Our signature
The
move
damn
is flooding people's basements after we leave. So
Formerly known as the Sticky Bandits.
Sticky Bandits are our rivals.
All right, so the Merchant Merchants and the Sticky Bandits. What are those?
No, damp desperados. So I kind of lost those guys after I wandered off and ate some really interesting looking mushrooms off the side of the road. And
Same.
yeah, I mean, just a beautiful grouping of mushrooms. Same?
Same.
Same.
Oh, it's
I know.
legal for you guys now.
Yes, in the bar.
And then yeah, I haven't seen that adopted crew since, that day. But my goal is to hunt around for wet, damp, dank basements and try to find their trail. But hey, guys, I'm really good at breaking his stuff. So
We needed all that backstory to know you were good at breaking into stuff.
yeah, that was pretty much it. I have some mushrooms to share.
It's not sharing if you got to pay for them.
You don't have to pay. You'll be missing some cash after.
You steal from my wallet, I'm gonna knock you out.
Oh, you won't know.
All right. Well, I am Marlo. I am a wood elf bard, or a bard wood elf, and I like to play it more on the mysterious side. So you'll often see me in the corner of bars in deep meditation, or what may seem like deep meditation. You don't know. But ultimately, like to fuck shit up with my bows, my short bow and my long bow. Tend to hang out in the shadows and the high points to take my shot. The rest of my story is coming later because, again, I'm mysterious and I can't reveal it all at one time.
I don't trust you.
I don't either. You make me uncomfortable.
But I respect you.
I'm the least likely to go rogue in our team.
I'm the most likely to wander off after a few beers.
Most likely to wander off after a few beers. Should do a little
Few
yearbook,
beers, and she
little
finds
yearbook thing.
an alley with a locked door, and just to see if she can pick it.
No, just see if I can become part of their family without them noticing.
Ashley, your face
What up,
is
y'all?
so confused.
This is not a thing.
Screw notches on a bedpost. It's how many stockings can you get hung in your name?
Well, I'm glad. I'm glad it brought you enjoyment, as that is my whole role as Squiggles, the hill dwarf / drunken monk, where
I'm imagining Squiggles as an octopus.
I like that idea, but that is not how I created him. So, But I would love to tell you all more about my backstory, but unfortunately, the copious amounts of alcohol that I drink creates some black holes in my memory. So, as some time goes by, I believe there may be some things to trigger what has happened in my past, but as of right now, I just like to do a lot of fighting after drinking, and that gives me joy. Maybe sometimes helping with the stealing.
Same.
So if we're all rowdy after drinking, should we go head out and see what this other
I just
cave bar?
wanted to interrupt
go
you
fuck
right
some shit
there
up.
Okay.
and say that,
And
I
steal
mean,
their
if you're
alcohol.
having problems with alcohol, there are resources for you. All right. And at that
Also,
note,
if you have gambling
let's go
problem,
to a
call
bar.
1-800-GAMBLE.
Jesus is one of the resources. To the next bar.
Jesus is the resource.
All right. So what do you guys do next?
I guess we leave and we start asking people about this cave bar. Like, hey, what's going on? We're,
How do we get to this gay bar?
We just start telling people that the drinks there suck, and we need
Oh,
some real
yeah,
drinks.
we need some real drinks. Yep.
I just got that.
Where are we at right now?
So you
We're
walk.
standing outside the bar.
Yeah. So you walk outside the tavern, and you're just on the main street of the city you're in. There's not much going on. It's probably about 9 o'clock at this point at night. It's pretty dead for this time, and it's probably because, as Mythora said, is most of the taverns in the area have had all their good stuff stolen at this point. So a lot of the taverns are not as busy as they usually are.
Yeah, that's a good point to bring up. I was wondering why the windows were boarded up at the bar across the street. I thought it was like a vibe thing, but
Yeah. So most of the other taverns, probably just based on what Mythorus told you, would be in the same boat that she is. You only see a handful of people walking on the street. Most look like commoners. Nothing about them really stands out. So really all you guys know at this point is Mythorus said more than likely there's a cave just north of the city limits where they think this underground bar has been established.
seems like a right turn outside the bar. So we walk to the right.
Sure.
Just walk towards the cave.
I'm just gonna follow you guys.
All right, we should probably walk in such a way that Short Stack is not behind us. She needs to walk in the middle.
We'll put her in front
No.
and we'll tell her which way to go.
Whoa, I'm game.
Hey, where's my wallet?
All right.
Oh, okay, never mind. It's there. I got it.
All right, off to the new bar.
Yeah, so you guys kind of wander north, probably 15, 20 minutes to the city limits, and then about another 10 or 15 minutes kind of through the woods.
Just walking through the woods.
At night, yeah, you're
So
used to it.
Do I know the area? Do I?
So you guys all kind of roughly know the area, and because Mythorus kind of gave you a general location, you kind of
Alright.
know where you need to go.
So we come across this place.
Who's best at navigation in our team? In
So
our troop.
so Eric has an extra creature of his. That's why there's an extra mini.
Wait, did we notice him?
No one pointed him out, but he was at the table the whole time.
Why wasn't he drinking?
Is he our DD?
He's not Bender.
Who is he?
He's my little buddy.
You told an entire backstory and didn't mention anything about a buddy.
Anything about a little buddy? Yeah.
You didn't ask him.
He
Can you
speaks.
describe him? What does he look like?
He
Does he
speak-
fit like up your in your sleeve or?
No,
He's
he's
sitting on your
like
shoulder?
no, he's what I wish I was. He's a lot taller. He's got a sweet mohawk.
Does he speak for himself? Does he have his own voice?
I don't know.
He kind of looks like he only speaks Turkish.
I think he's mute. And
No, you can ask him questions.
does he communicate through telepathy?
No,
That'd be
he
sick.
uses speech, but
What's your little buddy?
it's a little buddy. That's his name.
See, ooh, okay,
Call
so
him LB
let's
for
play
short.
let's
He's
play
like
a
a s-
game.
he's a
Is he
si-
a rock?
No, he's a
Or a
6'3"
mineral?
robot that's been
What?
walking next to us the whole time.
Is he? You didn't let me finish. Is he a vegetable?
No,
A mineral?
He's definitely made of minerals.
A solid composition of minerals.
All right.
Yeah. He's my robot buddy. We call him little buddy.
All right.
There's a lot
so
to
we see the
unpack
entrance
there.
of the cave. What do we got here?
All right.
What's going on?
So you guys find a small little clearing and you see this entrance to this cave. You kind of see these two like really sullen looking dwarves. They don't quite look as they don't fit the area. Like they're definitely worse for wear. But what you can see kind of behind them is like a lit path down the cave.
Mm-hmm.
There's heavily woods, obviously, to your left, and then the mountain cave area juts out to your guys right there. So the order as it stands in terms of marching order, it looks like you have Short Stack, Rick Rolger,
Little buddy.
Lil Buddy, and Marlowe, Squiggles, and then
Randy.
Randy. Is that the order
Coming
you
up.
guys want to be in as you approach these dwarven-looking things?
I take out my ID.
Same. Except I couldn't find my wallet. Turns out Short Stack actually has Goliath's ID.
Short Stack took out everybody's
says
I
Randy.
take out everyone's ID and present them to the gnomes.
So you're gonna go up and approach these dwarves.
I approach the dwarves with identification of all of us and say, "Hey, what's the line to get in?"
They kind of look at you oddly and kind of like, who are you guys? We weren't expecting any more people tonight.
Well, we got a late invite. We met a guy at the bar. He said he was coming here. We were supposed to meet him, and we were gonna buy him a couple shots because he seemed cool.
We're new in town, so we weren't sure what the rules were or where to go.
Also,
His name was Kyle.
we can drink here, right?
You guys have booze?
Yeah, we have booze, but he kind of looks at Randy. Give me a deception check.
Yeah, I got a 2.
Why do Randy should not be the one
Why am I
going
the
up
guy to
first?
come up with the cover
Oh.
story?
Well, he started speaking.
Did
You
it.
guys didn't stop
Yeah.
him.
All right, Randy is not allowed to speak first from now on.
So you kind of see the two dwarves like grip their war picks a little bit tighter. They look at Randy and go, "That person's not here, and we don't know who that is. You want to try again?"
Wait, let's.
I'm with them.
You're with us. Yeah, you're with us. So I look at everyone and I'm like, oh, guys, you know me, right? I look at the dwarves. I look behind me. I'm like, they're cool. You know me, right?
And so the gray one kind of looks at you and go, "You guys just said you're new in town. Who are you?"
Oh, they're new in town, but I've been places.
Like where? Because
Like-
we don't
Like the
recognize
inside
you.
of this bar.
Like dwarf type places. Like I know a lot about damn dank basements, so I can show you around there. But also, I'm sure there's a guy that knows me in there. Just gotta find him.
They kind of look at each other, not quite sure what to do at this point. They're clearly not buying any of your stories at this point. They go, "Seeing you did walk all the way out here, though, there's one of two ways this can go. You guys can turn around and leave,
Well, that sounds like a shitty way.
I want to
Treat your
I want
customers.
a beer.
or you can pay us."
Oh,
Do we have any money?
I don't know. The door charge is normal, so how much do we pay you?
There's what, 7 of you guys, 6 of you guys?
6.
Let's say 350 gold.
How
Wait a
much?
second.
How much gold do we have?
I'm gonna kick your ass.
Does an inorganic count as a guy?
Well, no, because he doesn't drink, so he shouldn't
he
count.
Doesn't drink. He shouldn't count.
He's just gonna hang out here with you guys. It's just 5 of us.
And we don't want him hanging around with us. We don't trust
too tall.
automatons.
Who-
Rightfully so.
Yeah, who would?
Little buddy's gonna go walk up next to them.
And do what?
Does he know kung fu?
He doesn't like. He doesn't take kindly to people saying they don't like automatrons.
So what? So he just walks up. What does he do anything, or does he just walk up?
He just walks up, says, "Say what?"
So the one standing in front of him now, and you said he's what, 6'3"?
Yeah, he is 6'3".
So he's essentially double the size of
Yeah.
one of these dwarves.
Exactly.
But the dwarf pulls out his war pick at this point and kind of pushes it in his chest
It's
and
a war
said,
pick.
Yeah, I was
it's,
gonna.
it's like a
it's
fancy hammer.
a hammer.
Yeah.
I think more like an axe.
Yeah, it's like a
Sounds like a-
hammer slash axe. It's like a kind of holds it up into the thing's chest and says, "You heard me."
Can he just crush it with his metal hand? Is
Little buddy's gonna look back at me. Listen, yeah, should I?
Should
I don't know
you
good
what?
you guys?
Kick his ass, Seabass.
Right.
I don't know. There's a risk though if we get kicked out of this one after the last one.
Well, there's a lot of us.
Two of them.
They have,
Yeah, but
True.
some people have history in getting us kicked out of bars. What if we need to come back here and you've already?
Nah, we're gonna steal their
and
inventory.
they're all dead.
I mean, Squiggles can't even remember her backstory. She's been kicked out of so many bars.
Squiggles
for being
is
drunk.
has the shakes and just needs to get in there at this point.
All
I
right,
don't want to speak for
Oh.
Squiggles. So.
just fucking kick their ass.
I'm
then.
pretty sure there's no way we're getting in because they said the only way was to pay them how much money? 350 gold.
350 gold.
How much gold do we have?
We don't
Yeah, how
have
much
that
gold
much.
do we
Most
Can we?
most of you
we try-
guys have anywhere from like 50 to 90. So you would have to like pool most of your gold together to
Yeah,
get
that's too
in.
much. We're not doing that.
Ugh.
Can we
No.
try and negotiate
We
or
wanna have-
convince
No, not that.
convince them
not
of taking a different way of payment or a different method of payment?
Can we
I-
solve a riddle
I
instead?
would have said maybe, but the
Ooh.
fact that Lil Buddy walked up and essentially started to threaten.
no. He
Rolled
just
up on him.
he just stood it. He just stood in his way and said, "Say that
Are,
again."
and do any of us have any sort of like charisma?
You have
someone
charisma.
else walks up and starts talking.
You
You
have
have
charisma.
a lot of charisma, I think.
Yes, as the bard, you typically would be the face of the party when it comes to talking.
Yeah,
Can I go up and start, say, can I apologize? I apologize for my friend here. He gets a little ahead of himself trying to make make a reputation in new places. But we are a kind and friendly bunch and promise to be of no trouble to them if they let us in.
So
And we're happy to discuss any other ways of payment to enter.
So the one not standing in front of little buddy looks at you and goes, "Well, what are you offering?"
Not gold.
Guys, what are we offering?
A song.
I am willing to serenade them with my lute.
No, better.
If they let us in.
Serenade the person that they're looking to get with.
What?
Like
Yeah.
seduce their lover?
Yeah,
Seduce
seduce
their
their lover
lover.
for them. As like a
I can help with in seduction. Do you have any troubles in your love area?
I'm married.
How is your marriage going?
Very well, thank you
Love
for
area.
asking.
Love area has not been functioning correctly lately. Love area.
The words aren't how I special you guys. Sorry.
Roll a d20 to see how your love life is.
Can I try and serenade them? Can I roll an attempt to serenade them to see if I can persuade them to let us in based off of my amazing talents?
Maybe you could serenade their wife. Live show, free live show.
No, I'm gonna serenade them. I need to They need to let us in. I don't know where their wives are.
What are you trying to do to their love area?
Yeah, you can try and persuade them with song if you so choose. You can roll a d20. And I will say you can get a bonus to your roll if you actually sing.
Put on some Mark
You actually
Miller.
what? Yo, I tell you what I want.
What I really, really want. So tell me what you want. What I really, really want. What I really, really, really want.
to zig. Ah.
You want my future? Forget my past. If you want to get with me, better make it fast.
What did you roll?
It's a 17 roll plus I'm doing persuasion plus 3.
Yep. Okay. So you kind of convince one of them that you're on their side.
I just rolled a 20.
No, you rolled a 17.
No, she rolled a 20
Plus
because of the
3.
plus 3. So right, plus whatever
Yeah.
bonus she gets for actually singing. But as one of them said, is he's married. He's not trying to get with her. So the song she sang has no effect on him at all. But the other one kind of looks like he might be
Kinda
interested in you
Ooh.
Oh.
after
Just a little
hearing you sing.
Can you do one more song and we'll get little buddy to dance to it?
I have backup dancers now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for sure. He does the robot really well.
Hi, my name is what? My name is
No.
Take a Slim Shady.
So now we're just
Rick
like
Rosen.
we're looking at Merlin and we're like
Rick Rosen.
throwing you songs to be like this one will get him, and everyone's just throwing suggestions. So what's it gonna be, Marlo? It's all riding on you.
And
One
so you
person, but
convince the
what is he-
one standing in front of little buddy a little bit with your
Okay.
song. He seems to have put his war pick down and is kind of transfixed on you almost. Like he's got kind of like that
Googly eyes.
the googly eyes for you at this point. He then
Love area eyes.
he kind of then turns to the other one and says, "Maybe we can let him in for 100 gold pieces."
100.
That's 2 people completely.
No,
I
out
know.
there, though.
no.
Split. We'll split
We all pay
Splitsies.
20.
Well, you guys will pay 20. I'll pay 40 because I'm going to pay for
You
little
gotta
buddy.
pay for little buddy.
I'll pay for little buddy
Mm.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll pay half a little buddy just 'cause I like his vibe.
because he dances.
Yeah.
All right. Can we make little buddy pay them?
Yeah.
Can we?
That way they.
Is it
they're like-
possible that we get the stealthy one maybe can sneak by, so you don't have to pay the.
Dude, we just got let
At this
Oh.
a
point,
cheap discount. We're done. Just pay the gold or kick their ass.
so yeah, I would say where
their
they
ass.
are in terms of the entrance of the cave and the fact that they saw you all walk up, stealthing at this point is not an option to get in.
Okay.
Nor probably was it ever an option to get in.
All right.
All right, let's just
Good
pay it.
job,
Let's
guys.
just pay it.
Well, let's just
All
pay
right.
the
let's
guys.
let's just pay
We
them.
could throw them an extra like 2 gold.
We better make bank on whatever this lady is paying us at the tavern.
She's paying you with
Future
room.
jobs.
There's
All right,
no
well, we need to find
there's
somebody
no
else
monetary.
who's gonna pay
Oh,
bank
it's,
for.
No.
it's fine.
Don't
It's
worry
fine.
about it. I
When we
stole
kill
your
people,
wallets.
we'll just steal their stuff as we kill them.
When we kill people? That'd be
All right,
pretty
so-
dirty.
So they take your gold. So however you guys want to mark your
just-
sheets, who pay what,
Oh,
and they
alright,
kind of
let's do
stand
this.
down and let you enter.
Let's do the tab.
6. What am I paying? Randy, what am I paying?
26.
26. Okay.
Wait, why did we have to pay 17 and you had to pay 26?
Oh, because me and Roger split, little
you
buddy.
split it.
At this point, we're all just standing in front of the doors trying to like sort our tab out.
I mean, this is like classic getting in the club when there's a cover and you didn't know
Yeah,
there
you
was
had
a cover.
no idea there was a
Everybody
cover.
like fumbles their wallets.
Yeah.
The guys are kind of like, hurry up and get inside. You're starting to draw attention. Right. As you enter, you see it's actually pretty well lit for
Nice.
a cave. You're kind of shocked. You kind of see a bend in the path just in front of you guys. So I don't know what order you guys want to go in, but
I think we got to put the bard up first.
I will go first.
kind of move up and control your order accordingly.
All right, I'll go first. Short stack can go last.
No, short stack does not go last.
Short stack was not doing a good job in the first place.
Yeah, but she could steal our wallets, and she's also friendly to short people because she's also short.
Well, we should put her in the middle then, so then we can maybe hide her. So not everybody sees her,
Listen,
and she can go
you
in.
don't-
I
and
mean, you're
sneak.
an elf, and she's a
Little bud-
halfling,
little
so I
buddy's
feel like
gonna
you
go
two
in
should go in
last.
first,
You
so
don't-
they know that we're cool with short people.
I'm also a dwarf.
You don't
Squiggles
need
is a
to
dwarf.
hide me. I'm-
Squiggles is a dwarf too, so put the 3 short people in front, and then robot buddy.
He's gonna be in the back.
Oh, he's in the back. All
Mhm.
right,
Yeah, because we don't know.
all right. I'll back up the short people, but I'm like 9 feet tall, so
Oh,
the-
you're a little
I
bit
got a
bigger
duck.
than Robot Buddy.
yeah, I'm pretty big.
So as you make the bend down the path, you kind of see this open door to your left as you're coming down, and then you see kind of another bend to your right. You do hear kind of glasses shattering and noise coming from the open door, the room where the open door is.
It sounds like there's booze in there. Let's go check it out.
Yeah, we should probably. I mean, we definitely need to check it out because if we go down the other pathway, we just want to make sure there's nothing weird.
Well, we might be close enough that those orcs might come and
What orcs?
dwarfs, whatever. The guys at the
What
front.
if we could send the short people into the room, and we'll stand outside just in case anything happens and listen very closely. But if it's a small space, I don't know if you want a bunch of big people in there.
Big people?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you mean, big people?
So hold on, wait. So should we split up?
No. We'll stand outside the door. I'm just saying, like, we shouldn't all pile into this room. We don't know how big the room is.
Okay. Well, how about
Let's send Short Stack in.
two?
Yeah, I'll go in. I'll figure it out.
All right.
So you're just
Be
gonna
sneaky.
you're
Can I
just gonna
support?
walk right into the room.
No, I'm
Sneak.
gonna sneak
Oh no, we should.
to the doorway
Sorry.
and just kind of like find a corner.
Sup, bitches?
How about I knock, and when they open the door,
No,
short
that's-
stack tries to sneak in, and I'll talk with them.
That's actually not a bad idea.
Okay, we'll go
Yeah.
with that.
All right, you're locked,
plan.
and I'll sneak in.
Okay. I will need
Sup, bitches?
All right.
a stealth check from Short Stack. I don't know how you are going to sneak into.
Oh, I'm really short.
She's gonna knock,
single
they're gonna
point
be
of
like,
entrance.
Hey, she's gonna.
She's gonna distract with the
You're
loot.
gonna be like, and then I'm just gonna be like underneath her feet.
Okay.
7
All right.
plus
Falls into the room.
7 plus Okay, so I got a 7 plus 7, which is 14.
All right. So as Marlo knocks on the door and she has you, do you have your lute ready to play something there, Marlo? Is that your plan?
I was going to play on my lute. Enter Sandman.
I'm gonna do a little entertain.
All right. So you knock on the door and you kind of see the door to the room now fully swings open. It was already cracked. And you kind of see these gremlin looking things, and they're all holding beer bottles.
Nice.
Sweet.
Some look shattered already, some full of booze. And as you're doing that, you see kind of two in the back of the room, and then one had answered the door. They all kind of stopped. The two in the back of them kind of stopped what they were doing. They were kind of just throwing bottles at each other and stare and look at you and Short Stack.
Oh no.
Yeah, this room was very well lit, and there was, even though there was music playing, they kind of see two
Wait.
bodies walking into the room.
There was music playing in that room already?
No, they were like throwing bottles around and shattering things, like making their own kind of racket. So the fact that Marlo decided to try and play some music to distract them didn't really do a heck of a lot.
Well, no,
I
it
think
did.
Enter Sandman was probably very fitting, though.
Probably.
Can the rest
But-
of us start doing the backup parts?
You can, but at this point, these gremlin things will look at you guys, don't recognize you. They don't. The one standing in front of Marlo pulls one of its broken bottles out and like kind of holds it up to your chest.
So now we fight.
Oh, yeah.
No.
No?
Marlo stands there, calm and collected, and just stares at this little gremlin feature. And I will ask, what do you want?
Let me check something real quick.
How's your love area?
Can I help you?
It just kind of looks at you and grunts. It doesn't seem to fully understand anything you're saying as it takes the bottle and pushes it into your chest a little bit more.
Does my question kind of throw them off while they're
I don't think so.
grunting and not really sure what I said?
I
Can we do a quick sneak?
I think it's going to stab you.
Sneak
Attack.
I
Can I
think-
do
No,
a sneak
no.
attack?
No, because I think when he grunts and wasn't sure what I was saying, then maybe that caught him off guard, and I can quickly maneuver with my.
So what, you're gonna try and do like a sleight of hand and you're gonna try and like stab this thing, or what are you trying to do?
I
Threaten
maneuver in such a way that not only he's disarmed, but then I have him held
At knife point?
at knife point.
Oh, so flip it around so you got the bottle against him.
So you want to disarm and then hold him hostage, essentially.
Yeah.
Sure. Give me first a sleight of hand check.
16.
Okay. So let me roll something on my end. All right. So you're able to kind of pull your dagger out and kind of get underneath his arm and you kind of slide your arm up like you're going to disarm him. Now give me an athletics check to see if you're strong enough to flip the bottle out of his hand.
That's
That was a 0.
That's
What
a
was
natty.
Okay, it was a 1 minus a 1. All
So-
right, where yours?
That's a natty.
Where is it?
So normally this would be a critical fail, and one of our homebrew rules is you have to chug a natty light or natty
Yes.
ice or one of the other various natty beers. So Christina,
Or natural style beers that are available in your area.
Christina,
PBR. No.
with this failure, you owe us a
Not a
chug
sponsor.
of said beer.
All right,
What'd you guys get?
Coors Light, I think.
and it's really cold and foaming.
Are the mountains blue?
Just going to ask that.
Mountains. It's confirmed. Mountains are
Can't
blue.
put it- These are just sitting in our garage, and it's that cold.
At this point, we are going to roll for initiative.
Oh.
13.
So 23.
Whoa.
6.
A 5.
0, but I got an 18.
All right. As Marlo tries to disarm the gremlin who was kind of threatening her to begin with, she can't like move its arm enough to disarm it. And it kind of realizes that you guys mean harm to them. And we will now have combat. Squiggles, you kind of hear this commotion. You are first to act.
Kick his ass, Seabass.
Let's take a quick break
Sure.
to
Quick
mention
commercial
our
break.
sponsors.
None.
All right, let's take a quick break anyway.
Brought to you by Ragerade. When you're ready to rage, but nobody else is, put a little Ragerade in your body.
All right. So first up is Squiggles.
Let's go.
Oh, yes. What am
So
I doing?
you can move 35 up to 35 feet.
What are my options here?
So
I have the quarterstaff.
first you should move. You got to figure out where you're going to move to so you can hit something.
Well, I have to think about what my hitting options are before I decide where I want to
So
go.
yeah, so you have your quarterstaff or your fists essentially, and then you have your key points that you can use to do additional things after you hit things.
I mean, what do you guys think? Should I go for the one that's just like right
at
there?
the
Or should
door,
I try and
yeah.
go right by the door?
I think pretty much all of us have some sort of bow, so you might as well just try and
Get that one.
knock the one out that's got the glass up to Christina.
I guess I'd just try and
You're
smack
like
him.
you're like Donatello.
Oh, that makes more sense. So
So
what do I have to
well,
roll?
move your person first so you're in range, right?
Ooh, it's a 7.
You almost said the
12.
chug.
7 total.
No, 7 plus 5.
Okay.
12.
That's
12.
close.
So you just miss this thing.
Oh,
All right.
So-
No, it is Rick's turn.
All right. I'm going to use my hand axe and 11.
You also just missed this thing. You will say it is Randy's turn. Right now, the entire doorway is blocked by your teammates. You can't quite get there. He's got to kind of push his way into the room, essentially, and get
Well,
inside.
I just equipped my crossbow, and I'm awfully tall, so I feel like I could shoot over the top of everyone and try to hit somebody from a distance.
Okay.
Damn it. That's a 7.
7 total.
Yeah.
It's going to be one of those days, guys. You also miss. The arrow kind of shoots and goes right over this gremlin's head and sticks in the back wall, completely whiffing. All right, so the gremlin that's kind of holding this bottle next to Marlo's chest is gonna try and jab it into her chest right now.
So it bounces off and hits him in
so
the face.
that also misses, but then it's gonna lunge out with its other hand and try and swipe you with its claw. All right, so this claw hits you across the chest, and you are going to take 3 points of damage.
Who's up next?
So the other two move around the table, just about not all the way up to the door. They just flank both sides of the table and look ready for action. That will bring us to Short Stack's turn.
Yes. All right. So I have 2 daggers in my hand, and I'm going to take a sneak attack, but not so sneaky, at the gremlin in the doorway since I'm standing right next to him. I got a 3. And I'm going to do it again. And I got a 10.
Plus 5 or
Plus
is it 10
5.
total. So 15 will hit.
Yes.
And because you have friends nearby, you do get to roll for sneak damage, I believe.
That's a 4.
4 total damage.
Yeah.
So we will now go back to the top of the order, and Squiggles, it's your turn. Oh, sorry, I missed Marlo. Marlo, you are up.
Oh.
My bad.
I'm already damaged. I didn't even get to defend myself. All right, so what's the situation again?
You have a gremlin standing right in front of you, essentially.
Okay.
He's slightly
Um,
damaged.
Okay, yeah. I'm going to use my dagger to try and attack him.
Okay.
17.
17.
Total.
17 hits. Roll for damage.
5.
All right. That's pretty good damage there.
Woo-wee.
Let's go.
All right.
All right.
Marlo.
It is Squiggles' turn.
Kick his ass, Squiggles.
15 plus 5.
All right, you hit. So roll for damage.
9.
Dang.
All right,
That's a good
this
hit.
one's looking pretty rough for wear at this point. He's looking pretty battered.
Pretty rough for wear.
Pretty, what was that, Scott?
Rough for wear.
Pretty rough for
I don't
wear.
think that's the phrase. Worse for wear.
Worse for wear. Whatever.
What?
Rough for wear is if he's a dog.
Sounds like
Uh,
Tupperware.
It is Rick's turn.
I'm going to move into the room to get out of the way of people and use my hand axe at one of the gnomes.
These are all the gremlin looking things. They're all the
You're a
same thing.
gnome. You want to hit your
Oh,
own
I'm a gnome?
species?
Against the gremlin looking things.
And so you're gonna attack that one.
Yeah, I'm going to attack that one. Wait, what about my little buddy? How does he work?
So he normally would take his turn as part of your turn, I believe.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Well, then I'll bring him in too as part of my turn.
Okay.
He's going to clomp his way through.
I assume he's much taller than everybody except for Randy. I'm going to attack that gremlin with my hand axe.
Okay.
7 total.
7 misses.
And little buddy is going to attack him. He's going to try and just like
Smash.
smash, but like Hulk
Smash.
smash, like over the head, just like completely
Like whack-a-mole style.
whack-a-mole. Yeah, I want his vertebrae to just like crumple.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. As most people do.
Okay.
As
Got
all,
brutal.
as we all do.
15.
15 hits.
Nice. 1d8 plus 2. Because of Hanukkah, we're going to spin a dreidel style.
How did that work out for us?
I got 10 damage total. No, I'm sorry, 8 damage total.
All right, that's pretty good damage there.
We're on a roll, boys. We don't even know why we're fighting.
Because they didn't
Well,
like.
because they gave
They
us a
didn't
dirty
like our
look.
song.
Well, you don't like Metallica? What's wrong with you?
It's Randy's turn.
All right. Is there any space for me to get out through the door, or am I still stuck
So
out here?
you have what, 30 movement? Based on
Yeah,
where
30.
you are, you can get to like the red looking creature.
Yeah, the
the
red
red
creature is the one
gremlin.
we can see. Let me go over there and fucking throw some hands with that guy. I'm gonna do an unarmed strike against him. I got a natural 20. That's a 25.
So
That's a hit.
nat 20 automatically hits. So you will deal 8 damage. You don't roll. So your unarmed strike is set as a set amount of damage. So you will do 8 damage to him because you crit on a nat 20.
Nat 20.
Opposite of Netty Light.
All right.
Natty heavy.
The one that was standing in front of the door is still not too happy and is going to swing out at Marlowe again because he felt disrespected by you trying to disarm him there. He's going to try and stab you with the shiv of a bottle and miss, and then swing out with its claw. He'll catch you again for 3 points of damage.
Cole, a nat 20 doesn't mean you have to pound a Coors Light there.
I thought that's what that meant.
Only the ones.
Only on the ones.
Just for fun.
Well, fucking A. Let's go, America.
You just
All right. The one standing in front of Rick is going to try and smash the bottle it's holding in its hand on your head.
That's fair.
And miss. But also will reach out and try and swipe you with its claw as well. What's your armor class?
12.
And will hit you for 4 damage. And then the one standing in front of Randy is same thing. Gonna try and smash the bottle it's holding.
Yeah, right. Try me.
Nat 20. He just uses all of its might and just wails on you and deals and will hit you for 8 points of damage.
8. Son of a bitch.
And then it's gonna try and swipe with its claw at you as well.
I have to have. I got something that I could defend like this with, right?
What's your armor class?
16.
The claw will miss you. All right, it is Short Stack's turn.
All right, so what do I want to? I'm closest to the guy that's looking pretty rough right now, so I'm going to actually go in with my daggers again. 11 plus 5,
That is enough to hit.
and then 5 plus 3, so
That is enough to take that gremlin down.
he's done.
Marlo, it is your turn.
Where am I again? Sorry, I got disoriented.
You are still standing in the doorway.
And who do we have left to destroy?
There's a gremlin standing in front of Randy, and then a gremlin standing in front of Rick.
Can I sneak kind of under and use my sling to get them, or to get the one of the boys?
Yeah, you can. From where you are, you can probably get to the red gremlin with your sling.
Okay, let's do that. 22 total.
22 hits. So roll for damage.
3.
Any pluses?
3 total.
Is that a 1?
A 1 plus a 2.
Well, that's so nat ones only happen on a d20 roll. Damage would not count as a nat one.
Oh,
If not,
okay.
this could get ugly really fast.
Yeah, I was gonna say I might take that one for her.
All right, so that one is looking pretty beat up. We are going now. That is everyone. We're gonna go back to the top to Squiggles. However, you guys have noticed there's a very strong, pungent liquor smell in this room at this point that's starting to affect you guys. So I need you to give me a Constitution saving throw.
A pungent smell?
It smells like booze. Like you guys have been in this room now kind of for
no,
2
I got
rounds,
this.
so-
I know the smell, guys. I got this.
Who
So
farted?
I need a Constitution saving throw from Squiggles.
Oh.
11 plus 1, so 12.
All right. So you kind of feel almost like this nauseous feeling come over you, but you kind of shake it off at this point. And it is your turn.
So I probably should finish off the one that's having a hard time if I can.
So roll to hit based
Alright.
on what you're doing. I'm assuming you're using your quarterstaff again.
I think I'm going to go for an unarmed strike.
Okay.
A 6.
Roll again.
Plus what?
Probably 5.
Yeah.
So that will miss. Rick, you feel kind of the same pungent smell. Can you give me a Constitution saving throw?
Yeah, 20.
All right, you
Whoa!
shake it off, and it's your turn.
I'm going to hit this guy with my hand axe
All right,
for 17.
17 hits.
I got a 6 plus 2, 8.
There, this one is looking pretty rough.
Little buddy is going to also Hulk smash.
All right,
16.
16 hits.
5 damage.
This one looks like it's on its last leg, but still has a little bit of fight in him.
This guy sucks.
No.
Randy, you kind of get that same nauseous feeling, kind of almost taking you over. Can you give me a Constitution saving throw?
18.
18 makes it. It's your turn.
Let's give him a good old whack with the battle axe. 16.
16 hits.
5.
All right. He is still standing. So the one standing in front of Rick, after getting bashed in the head twice by little buddy, is going to try and hit little buddy
Little buddy.
and miss
Go on.
with his bottle and will lash out with his claw. 19 to hit. What's little buddy's AC?
15.
All right. So the claw hits for 5 points of damage.
Damn.
The one standing in
Do subtraction.
How many hit points does little buddy have?
21.
Oh.
Oh wow.
Wow.
Dude's a savage.
He was built well.
so the one standing in front of Randy is going to turn around and try and hit Squiggles. And miss with its bottle. And miss with its claw. Short stack. I need you to give me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh yeah. I'm ready for this. 13 plus 1. 14?
14 makes it. It's your turn.
Yay. I'm gonna take out my rapier this time because I feel like this is taking too long.
Then produced my rapier.
Exactly.
Pulled out my gun.
18.
I'm about to catch
18
Oh, I'm
hits.
going against the purple guy over there.
Okay, 18 hits.
Oh, and then the rapier is
Wait, how many bad guys were there in this
Three.
room?
Three.
3? Oh wow. We only saw one.
8 plus 3.
All right, you kill that one off.
Yay. Guys, I think I'm more of a rogue.
He dead.
All right, Marlo, I
He
need a
did.
Constitution saving throw from you.
20
All right, you shake off.
total.
You shake off this nauseous feeling. It's your turn.
You gotta chug a 20 though.
No.
We said it went the
A
other
20
way.
ounce of natty.
I think every time we roll a 20 or a 1, you guys have to chug too.
Yeah.
We should all chug at a natty 1.
No, that's not going to go over very well. We're not going to get through this game. All right, I am going to use my dagger again.
All right,
15 total.
15 hits.
4.
All right, this one is still standing, kind of on its last
What the
leg.
fuck, dude?
Squiggles.
All right, let's go back to the quarterstaff because I'm still in the same position. I should still be able to hit it,
Yep.
right? All right, let's try this again. No.
Is that a 1?
That's a 2.
Oh,
Close.
That's a close situation. So I
that
did
will
not.
miss.
That will definitely miss. Thank you.
All right.
Can I hit him with my crossbow?
What?
Yes.
Are we in a small room? Are you gonna hit anybody else with your crossbow?
No.
No doubt, man.
Crossbow. Let's go. Nope, missed. 2.
All right.
And little buddy go over and...
Yep.
Nice. Little buddy's going to go over and Hulk smash. 10.
10 misses. Randy, you're up.
All right, whack him with the battle axe. Oh, god damn it. That's a 6. Natural
I
1.
get that.
Oh.
That
Oh, this looks awful. It's just, I'd rather die.
Not for real.
Not for us.
You can't talk.
All right. So we've had 2 nat 1s now, both from our...
No, people who don't have dice.
Right.
People, yeah, but
You
also
guys need
from
dice?
Ah, no doubt, dude. The dice probably has better odds of not getting that one.
from our high elevation crew.
Yeah.
Is that a hit or no? Come
No.
on.
So this gremlin that's standing in front of you is just going to swing at you, Randy.
All right, let's action surge.
All right.
Fuck 'em.
So you can take a second attack if you wish.
Let's go. 19.
19 hits. It would have been great if you back-to-back nat 1s, though.
That'd have been fucking bullshit. I got a 5.
5 damage? How do you want to
Yeah.
do it?
I want to decapitate this fucking asshole.
All right.
Off with his head.
All right. So
Okay.
you take your great axe and just clean through the neck, clean sever,
Beautiful.
and the body goes limp.
Teabag him.
All right.
Fucking teabag that guy.
Can we check their...
The decapitated head teabag that.
Yeah. Just teabag the head, not the body, just the head, wherever it landed.
Because where else were you going to teabag?
I don't think
Also
I'm gonna.
his teabag?
I don't think I'm gonna share this show with my parents.
All right. So you guys.
Wait. Can we rummage through their carcasses and see if they have any, like...
Well, of
gold
course,
Oh, yeah,
stuff?
for sure.
Yeah, so as I was going to say, you guys are officially out of combat now, so
Nice.
you don't have to act in order anymore. So, yes, you guys, if you wish to loot or rummage, you can
Let's do that.
can
Well-
do so.
Well, I steal everything from their pockets without anybody else noticing.
Well, we're all celebrating
You-
the
you would
defeat
have
of
to get-
their arrivals.
Okay, so if you're trying to steal from your party mates,
No,
am I
no,
getting
she's
that
No,
saying,
right?
no,
did
I'm-
I loot
I'm
them
looting
without
them before
else
everybody
knowing?
else knows.
Give me a sleight of hand check.
8 plus 5.
So you get to one of the bodies first, and you kind of can secretly grab 4 gold pieces
4
from
gold pieces. Plus 4.
without anyone else noticing.
Sweet.
The rest of the party can kind of rummage through the other bodies, and you find a total of 6 gold pieces.
Total?
Total.
These guys are poor as shit.
Can we say we evenly split all found gold
No, because
and little buddy doesn't get any extra?
Yeah, that's fair. Little buddy's not. I don't know. Unless he, like,
Little
murders
Buddy
people.
doesn't have his own inventory.
Purse?
Uh,
God,
That's true, yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Rick Roller just has to hold on to everything for
All right,
him.
only
Jeez.
because there's 5 of us and we found 6
Yeah,
gold.
but we...
Roger gets 2. Rick
What? No, but
Roger
you-
can take
you-
2. One for little buddy because he did a lot of good work
No, but
today.
you did pay for his cover. You split his cover
Nah,
with
fuck
me,
it.
so...
Just get me next time.
yeah, you
All right,
guys are buddies
fine,
now.
Fine.
You got to hang out again. That's what that means.
Truth. Yeah. So everybody gets 1 gold. Roger gets 2.
Sure.
I get 4.
We don't know
We
that.
do.
Jeez.
Well, are
You
you
don't
gonna
know it.
tell them you found the 4
No,
gold?
I
Then
haven't.
no one knows that you got the 4.
Then no one knows.
No one
it.
else knows you found that additional 4 gold.
Good
pieces.
job.
No. I
Good
rummaged.
job planning that out loud.
I rummaged through it. I
What
was-
about the booze?
Yeah. So what's in this room?
In the room, at this point you just see a lot of shattered bottles. These gremlins are just kind of running amok in this room. You find a few bottles still intact. They're not labeled in any way. There's no like markings of like where they may have came from.
Well, let's take them.
We
All
take
right.
these bottles.
So we'll say you add 3 bottles of some liquid,
3 models of unmarked something.
in your inventory.
Fucking chug them.
Well, let's.
No, we're gonna use them to. We'll use them as like liquor bombs.
Molotov
There you go.
cocktails.
Molotov cocktails? Yeah.
Hey, short stack. Have we taken everything valuable from this room?
I don't know. I don't know what the rest of the room looks like.
As I said, there's not much else. You guys kind of grabbed a handful of bottles. If you want to make a perception check, someone can make a perception check.
All right, 16.
You don't find anything else in this room.
Great.
Ah.
All right, cool. Sick.
Well, can we do a quick check around the room right now? What are we all at for our hit points right
I am uninjured. I'm too short.
Squiggles, where
I'm
you at?
also uninjured.
I'm at
Little buddy?
little buddy's at
Oh, where are you?
16 out of 21.
He
and-
just needs to be repaired.
yeah, and I'm 14
Where-
out of 18.
All right, I'm 17 out of 25.
I'm 12 out of 18.
So you guys are trying to take a short rest in this room.
Yeah, we're gonna hang out for an
Yeah.
hour. We're gonna drink some weird potions and
All right. How are you guys gonna set up in this room? I'm assuming you're gonna close the door. You guys weren't. You
Yeah,
weren't.
close the door.
you weren't
I'll stand.
necessarily
I'll stand in
quiet.
front of the door.
We just have to be ready for battle in case somebody else, because we're basically confining ourselves. We don't have a second exit, right?
Well, can people accidentally interrupt our short rest?
They
Like,
could.
For sure.
There is
Yeah.
a chance you do not successfully
will-
make the short rest, and you just wind up burning
Re-
more resources.
I don't really have a lot of other great spells, so I think I'm going to use the Cure Wounds. Okay, I casted it.
8.
10
So
total.
you're back to full life. All right. So I'm assuming you guys are gonna go down.
We're gonna go back to those gnomes and be like, "Hey, we just
We're gonna
killed a bunch of
exit- yeah,
guys."
exit this cave.
well, I mean, we can keep if we keep going down the corridor. That's fine, but our backs are always gonna be.
Well, put little buddy looking
No, you gotta
backwards.
go with me.
Stabbed.
Does he? Yeah, no, he walks backwards though. He watches our ass.
Cool.
Fine.
So as you kind of make the next bend, you kind of see one of the similar dwarvish type guys lying down, and then 2 darker elves, kind of all like you can tell they're alive, but they're clearly in a hungover, drunken stupor, passed out on the floor.
Mm.
Can
can we
Let's go.
search them for stuff?
Been there.
not us? Can short
Yes.
stack
Yeah, I
That's
can do
true.
that.
pickpocket them?
Short stack can try to.
I will try.
All right. So I need short stack to give me a sleight of hand.
15.
Oh, actually, give me a stealth check as well to make sure you actually can get close enough to him.
16 plus 7.
All right. So you get up to the first one and you find 2 gold pieces.
Sweet. I do not tell anybody else what I found.
We're watching you.
Then to the next one.
Okay. Give me a stealth check.
15.
Okay. Sleight of hand.
16
You find 3 gold pieces.
plus 3. This is pretty good, guys. Next one. 17 plus 7.
So yeah, so
And-
your stealth, you get up there.
Very stealthy. 10.
You find 1 gold piece.
Nothing in there like key cards or anything that can get us into other rooms.
Just gold.
Just some gold pieces. Guys
I
are pretty
slap
drunk.
the last one in the face just to make sure they're passed out.
Roll to hit. Unarmed strike.
6.
If it's low, you're gonna wake them up.
8.
Eat. So you kind of like almost trip as you go to hit him, and you almost like fall into like
His
a
arms.
spooning position with them. You're not quite sure what to do at this point. They haven't quite stirred yet, but like you're definitely in a precarious situation now.
So I look at the other guys and I'm like, it's cool. Come by.
Can you do like a throat slit, maybe?
How would I want to kill them? They're passed out. I just want to see if they're gonna follow us.
But maybe they've been thieving, you know?
What? I've been thieving.
Well, yeah, you have. Yeah, I guess. Yeah. All right. Well,
I've been thieving. I've been thieving
All right, so what are you guys gonna do?
from your local bar.
I think it was just walk by.
All right, if everyone's gonna just walk by, I need a stealth check from everyone.
why did we go to the farthest one? What about these other two here?
Oh, she already pickpocketed
I already
them.
pickpocketed them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're too. Yeah, okay.
Dude, these guys are gonna fight us later, but
I know. We probably should just stomp their balls.
And so Randy, because of your armor you're wearing, you're at disadvantage. So you have to roll twice, and you take the lower number of your two rolls.
11 and an 18, so 11.
All right, so I got an 11.
Oh, 5.
Oh, I have to roll.
Oh no, you're good
I'm
right now.
past them.
Unless you're gonna have to roll based on how you want to get out of your spooning
yeah.
situation.
Well,
15 plus 5, 20.
Okay, then Marlo
22.
sweet.
and I need little buddy.
Oh, 9.
Gotta start rolling the other dice.
All right, so as you guys kind of get about.
No, I gave it away. I was worse.
Yeah, so as you guys are making your way, you're about by the second person. Rick just trips into little buddy, and little buddy falls over, making a loud clattering noise, and the three people kind of stir from their stupor. The one that is essentially spooning with short stack is really freaking confused right now, not knowing why you are on top of them.
Kiss him.
Marlo, play a song. Not Enter Sandman. Probably something a little more romantic.
I'm gonna play Claire de Lune.
It's perfect.
So short stack, what is your plan right now?
I'm gonna pretend that I'm also sleeping and that I was there the entire time.
All right, so this guy kind of sees you sleeping. Pretend sleeping's relatively easy, so I'm not going to make you roll for that. Kind of just shoves you off of him.
Perfect.
You are kind of like on the ground, like laying down still.
Mhm.
And the other two are kind of getting to their feet, really confused. And one of them starts like reaching in their pocket and goes, "I've been robbed."
Oh, no.
I wonder who did it.
Fucking bartenders, man.
I'm gonna do persuasion. I'm gonna say I think that he wasn't robbed, but he lost it in his drunken stupor.
Okay.
You lost it before you passed out.
All right. Give me a roll.
8 total.
He's like, "No, I know what I left the bar with."
That's a lie.
I mean, I've said that several times, and it wasn't true.
Yeah. I want a perception check from him. Yeah, that's a lie. Give me a perception check.
You believe him. All right. And then the other one starts checking its pockets as well and goes, "I've been robbed too."
I think at this point we just start throwing bows.
You just run.
No, we got to murder them.
Just murder them. Just mark them.
All right. Roll for initiative if that's your guys' game plan.
16.
You got an 8.
10.
23.
18.
How much?
19.
19. And then Cole.
I got an 8.
So Marlo, you are first to act.
Oh, where is Marlo? Hard to tell.
Marlo is in the back.
Oh, yeah. Try to hit both those guys.
I can use hideous laughter.
Yes. Let's do that.
Do that. Yeah, totally do that.
Yeah. We'll cover our ears. Earmuffs, everyone.
All right. So let's see here. He's got to make a wisdom saving throw, which he will fail. So that creature is going to fall over laughing in a fit of just laughter. He's just holding his stomach, falls over prone. Short stack. It is your turn.
Yes.
You are currently laying down on the ground from getting pushed off by this person. You have to use half of your movement to stand up.
I do a ninja flip to stand up.
Okay. So yeah, so you have half your movement at this point, and then whatever else you want to do.
So the guy laughing in front of me is the guy that fell down
Yep.
laughing in front of me right now hysterically.
Yep.
Stab him. Stab him.
Yeah, I gotta stab him with my stab.
Ah.
Nat 20.
So nat 20 automatically hits, and you will roll double dice for damage.
6.
All right. Do pretty good damage there.
I take my other dagger out.
Also at advantage. 14 misses.
Boo.
Are you going to do anything else? Yeah.
I
So
take
you
a
use your action and bonus action,
step
but you could move.
in front of them. I move in front towards the empty hallway.
How well lit is this hallway? Is it pretty well lit?
Yeah, this is all still pretty well lit at this point. It's clearly a path used very often.
All right.
Squiggles.
I guess I will try and hit them with the quarterstaff. Seem to be more successful with
Hit them
that.
with an insult first.
Hit them with an insult.
1.
Oh.
Beer fridge. They're in the beer fridge.
All right, hold on. That's the best I can do.
All right. So the one that Squiggles just tried to hit is going to take a swing at them and miss. There's the one standing next to Lil Buddy is going to take a swing at Lil Buddy and hit
Bitch.
for 3 damage.
Ah,
And then the one that is laughing in a fit there is going to attempt to make a save. And it's still on the ground laughing. It is Rick's turn.
I'm going to use my hand axe and slash this guy,
Which guy?
the one that just hurt little buddy.
Yeah, you gotta protect your little buddy.
Yeah. Fuck that dude up.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
20.
There you go.
Nat 20.
Nat 20.
So roll double damage. So you roll 2 dice. You double your die roll.
You are so angry right now.
You hurt
Just
my
go
little
in.
buddy. 10.
All right. You did pretty good damage to that one.
And little buddy is pissed. He's going to Hulk smash.
Hulk smash.
18.
18 hits.
3.
That one is looking pretty rough.
Nice.
Randy.
Natty ice burp. It's rough.
All right. I'm gonna hit red guy.
All right.
All right. Let's swing with the battle axe. Give him hell. 22.
Hits.
And then we got a 6.
All right.
These guys are going down.
Dude, we are killing it right now.
These sleepers. People that we just robbed and then decide to kill.
Poor guys. They were just there to drink. They're like, oh, I showed up to the pub.
They were probably actually pretty sweet
That's
people.
Marlo.
how our story started.
This could be us.
All right. It's Marlo's turn.
All right, well, I'm going to use my dagger and I'm just going to try and ship him.
Okay.
I got a
flinched.
16
16 hits.
and I got a 3 damage.
All right.
The elf heard her place to enter Sandman earlier, and he got intimidated.
All right. That was Marlo's turn. It is Shortstack's turn.
Sweet. So I'm gonna turn around after I've stepped beyond that laughing dude. I'm gonna go at him with my daggers again.
Yep, still at advantage because he's still on the ground prone.
20.
Nat 20.
Oh yeah, nat 20. It's a nat 20. 8 damage for sure.
You
Plus
kill
3.
that one.
Oh, he did?
You
He
dead.
did.
did.
My body count,
He did.
guys. By the way,
did.
you owe me a lot of beers for my body count tonight.
Just
No doubt, short stack's killing it. Literally.
I'm killing them.
Squiggles.
Well, stay with the quarterstaff.
12 misses. The one that just got stabbed by Marlo is going to take a swing at you. It's going to hit Marlo for 6 points of damage. And then the one standing in front of Rick is going to take a swing at you and miss. That will bring us to Rick's turn.
I'm going to hit this guy with my battle axe. Try and knock him out for good. Nope. Little buddy's going to try and Hulk smash him. 16.
16 hits.
3 damage.
Not dead yet.
Damn it.
Not dead yet.
All right, Randy, it is your turn.
I'm gonna hit the red guy again. Oh, god damn it.
Did you get another one?
Yeah, he did. Did.
All right, so that is your turn. We will go back to Marlo.
I'm gonna try it with my dagger again against the
He did.
red dude. 15.
15 hits.
4.
All right, that one is very damaged right now. And we will go to short stack.
I take a move towards the one that's really damaged and try to swipe him with
They're
his.
both really damaged.
Oh, really? I take a move towards the one that didn't hit little buddy before. Take a swipe at him with my dagger. 15.
15 hits.
7. Then my other dagger. 3.
That's going to miss. That brings us to Squiggles.
Well, it can't get worse than it has been. So
You might want to watch when you say that.
I don't think
the
you
dice
can.
gods are real.
I'm pretty sure D&D Beyond is listening to us. That one, sir.
Did you get a 1?
That was a 2.
Oh.
It was not in that
It was a 1.
one. It was a 2.
You gotta switch. You gotta switch dice.
Yeah, that's the wrong one. It was doing well for the beginning, but not anymore.
All right, so that will miss.
Clear.
So that one's going to take a swing at short stack. 24 to hit
Oh,
for
okay.
for 5 damage.
Take it.
And then the other one's going to swing at Rick. 21 to hit for 3 damage. And then it's going to be Rick's turn.
All right, I'm gonna hit this guy with my battle axe. 12.
12 misses.
Oh, I would
All
have.
right,
I would
little
have.
buddy's gonna Hulk smash, and he also misses.
All right, Randy.
All right, Battle Axe, let's go. 10.
10 misses. All right, we will go back to Marlo.
And I'm gonna continue the dagger on the red dude. 21.
21 hits.
Oh,
5.
guys, hold
That one dies. Short stack.
I turn to the other one. And I take a move towards the other guy, and I try at him with a dagger.
1.
1.
You know what to do. They're in the beer fridge.
Let's go.
How have we all almost had to do Eric's the last one standing?
I feel like it's meant to be that way. We should not go a game without every single one of us having to do it.
Squiggles, you are up.
I'll move towards the other one. I have a new dice now with the quarterstaff, and it is a 3.
Looked like a 1 to me.
All right, you will miss. This one is just going to swing at little buddy, short stack,
Aw,
and who
no.
else is standing right there?
Rick.
It's going to take a swing at short stack and miss.
I gotta
That'll
say-
bring us to Rick.
These natural life potions are actually not as bad as I remember them.
Not a
Natty
sponsor.
life.
What are you gonna do, Rick?
I'm just gonna slap it with my hand axe. 13.
13 is just enough.
These are not high level guys.
4.
All right. So, you take your hand axe and drive it through the skull of this creature, and they fall over dead.
Nice.
You guys are no longer in
I
initiative.
never had to like actually sort stealthily through their pockets. We could have just killed them this entire time.
Can I? No, let's keep going.
We already know everything they have. We already tried to take it.
Let's keep going.
Is there anything else to find on their dead bodies? Maybe they were wearing like a sick necklace or a nice anything else we could grab.
A sick necklace.
Give me a perception check.
Got a puka shell necklace.
Yes, I want the puka shell necklace.
That's a 23 there, bud.
So you're rummaging through the bodies. 2 of the 3 don't seem to have anything of use. They're just wearing standard cloth wear, nothing crazy. You find on one of them this necklace. It's got blue gems on it, but that's about all you know about it.
Dibs.
Could be cursed. Watch out. But go ahead.
All right. Yeah, I'll grab that.
All right.
I see those gems and I'm immediately jealous.
Ain't still my shit. I'm gonna wear it on my head, so it's way too high for you to grab it.
Oh, we'll see. All right, I guess we continue down the hallway. I'm kind of anxious because I haven't had a drink in a while. I know the monk.
All right.
Squiggles
Yeah.
is a little anxious.
It's trying to feel the itch.
We have only had our potions up to this point to drink.
So as you guys make the next turn, you see a door to your right there, and then a door at the end of the hallway.
Let's can we like try to lockpick that door? The door to the right? Not knock on it, but maybe just lockpick it. Well, is it locked? Can we try and see if it's locked?
It is not locked.
Oh,
Can we
boy.
Can we
open it
crack it?
stealthily?
Can we crack it open quietly?
Sure. Give me a stealth check.
All of us
Who's got
are
stealth?
just. I got stealth.
Short stack.
I could get in that one though. It's happened before.
Nope.
16 plus 7.
So you slowly crack open the door, and inside you see
Nothing, because I can't see in the dark.
and this is a lit room.
Oh, sweet.
You just see a room full of liquor.
It's mine.
Mm.
Let's have a drink.
Let's have a short rest here.
Let's have a long rest here.
Randy's gonna walk in there. I'm gonna do a perception, and I'm gonna try and see what I can see. 12.
So as you're kind of scanning the room, you do see this wire about 5 feet in front of the door run across the entire length of the room at about ankle height.
Oh, tripwire.
Can we disarm that?
You can.
Well, okay. Do we actually care about all the liquor in there?
Yes.
Oh,
Oh,
actually, yes, we do because we're
do.
trying to.
I'm trying to protect it. We're trying to save it. This is our job. This is the whole job.
Squiggles and Randy, we both have brewmaster kits, so we
I'm-
walk in there. We're like, there might be some good stuff in here. Let's disable the tripwire.
Yeah, give me a perception check.
14.
You see that it kind of runs the length of the room and then runs up and behind the shelf of liquor that would be to the left as you enter the room. You kind of lose where it goes from there.
All right, let's just step over it and walk in.
So you guys can just, assuming you're just gonna like walk normally and not try and do anything silly, you guys can just step over the tripwire without having to do any sort of check.
Walk down
The
hall.
bard decides to do Cotton Eye Joe over the tripwire.
It's gonna go really poorly.
Oh yeah, let's
23.
All right, so you successfully get over the tripwire.
All right, tell us what's in the rest of the room because I'm not going to follow.
Yeah, so what Marlo sees in the room is just the different liquor bottles, and they all seem to be marked with the different taverns from the city you guys were in, but you don't see any bottles labeled Purgatorious Pig. You don't see their mark anywhere.
Is there anything of value in this room?
Liquor.
Yeah, there's nothing else that you notice in this room other than the different taverns booze.
All right,
It's not what we're looking for, so I say we head out and go to the next door.
Yeah, let's regroup. We should just get out of here.
Yeah.
We know where it is because we're gonna have to walk by it on the way out when we murder the guys at the door.
True. Unless there's a secret door we can go through.
All right, so what are you guys wanting to do here?
We're gonna
Let's
head.
start.
We're gonna head out.
We're gonna head out.
Like head out, or head out down the hallway?
Head out down the hallway to the next door.
We're like, cool. We know where the booze is. Where are they serving it?
You guys walk up to this door. What do you do?
Open it.
Is it locked?
No.
Can we do another stealth?
All right,
Just,
I'll,
like,
I'll,
slowly
I'll
open it?
slowly open it. 15 plus 7.
You slowly open the door. You peek in and you see the following.
Or we should just walk in this joint like we own it.
No,
Like we were welcome.
we're checking it out right now. Relax.
I mean, we were technically let in.
As far as the bar knows, yeah, we were definitely let in.
Mm-hmm.
We should go and see if we can check the bar and see if there's anything that says Purgatorious Pig on it.
So as you open the door, what you see kind of 2 tables. Each of them have different bandit-looking individuals at them and a couple of bookcases behind them. And then off to your right, you see it looks like a more put together gremlin from what you saw earlier, kind of just sitting on a stack of kegs.
That guy knows how to party.
He's standing on the stack of kegs?
Yep. He's kind of sitting, chilling on the stack of kegs.
Is that upside down pounding? Can we challenge him to a keg stand?
You could.
All right, so
You
we
want
haven't
me?
actually gone in. This is just what
Yeah,
I'm
you guys opened the door and this is what you saw, yeah. So
Okay.
Well, let's go check out the barrels and see where they're supposed to be from.
Yeah, so we just kind of walk in like we own the place, like we've meant to be there. Like we haven't killed a whole bunch of people.
Oh, like we were welcomed.
Yeah.
Everybody looks like a gremlin.
no, so you have just these bandit looking individuals.
I mean, how big are they? Are they
They're human. They're like human size, like adult
Oh.
human size. And then you have the one more put together gremlin looking guy sitting on the kegs. As you guys enter the room, they all kind of give you the side eye because they don't recognize you guys at all. But
Can we side eye them back because we don't recognize them?
sure.
Good.
But they don't seem to do anything else. They don't seem to like change like their behavior at all at this time.
Let's go see if we can get a drink.
Yeah,
Where do we
exactly.
get a drink around here?
You can see that the gremlin guy has kind of a tapped keg next to him that he's been pouring himself.
We'll go up to the party master. It's usually what, 5 gold for a red cup.
At least, yeah.
5 gold,
No, we spent 100 to get in.
5 silver.
This is a frat party.
5 copper.
All right, so what are you guys doing here?
We're gonna try
Let's
to
go get a solo cup.
We're
Try and
gonna
get a drink.
wander over to the gremlin and ask.
All right, so position yourselves where you guys want to be.
I'll stand by the door just in case. I'm not looking to let a guy run out.
this
I'll
gremlin.
go up and I'll talk to the gremlin first.
He kind of gives you like an up and down look. He's maybe a smidge suspicious of you. You're a little bit more put together than the guys sitting at the tables behind you, but he doesn't say anything as you approach. You just feel his glare.
I think we should
You just gotta seduce him. Be like, hey.
No,
me
I'm
and my
I'm gonna
buddy-
I'm gonna go and I'm gonna say hi and see what he said, what he asked me.
He kind of responds and goes, some new faces. What brings you here?
Booze.
We noticed that there was a shortage of booze around here, so we heard from somebody that this is a place that we could go to, maybe get a drink because everybody else is out.
He kind of gives you a glare and goes, well, who did you hear this from? Who do you know?
Steve.
We heard it from our friend Steve, and I'm gonna do a deception check.
Yep.
I had 11.
And he kind of looks at you and he's like, well, I don't know Steve. Are you maybe confusing him for someone else?
We could have misheard his name, but he could have been Steve. Can I do another deception
No,
check?
he kind of looks at you though and goes, he's kind of got this uneasy feeling at this point, and he goes, well, tell me what deeds you've done to think you deserve to be here.
We are weary travelers, and we've been moving for a while and need a place to grab a beverage before we head on. And we are not here for any confrontation. We just, want something to drink.
Anyway, here's Wonderwall.
So you don't need to roll deception on this one. He's going to look at you and go, well, you must have heard. We just don't let anyone in here.
But we're here.
So again, I'll ask
Can we do a
you-
perception check just to see what the other folks in the room are like so we can come up with our story a little bit better?
Sure.
I'll do a scan of the room just to understand what everybody's vibe is.
Okay.
An ocular pat down.
You're-
That's a 20.
So you kind of see the individuals at the other tables are, lack of a better word, they're outlaws. You can tell they have various markings of different gangs you guys may have been familiar with in the area. They're not the best of society.
Do I recognize any of these guys? No.
Working in
coming.
one of our previous locations, got to know of one of the gangs that are in the area or that happen to frequent this place. And since we've been able to get in with them and we're on good terms with them based off of our history and our reputation.
What's the name of this gang?
Hold on. I got it tattooed on my arm. We're the damn desperados.
He kind of gives you a look
He knows me, right?
and then looks at the rest of the party and just kind of shakes his head. He could see maybe you were involved with them at some point, but everyone else in the party just doesn't fit the bill. He kind of looks at it and kind of goes, well, seeing you're here, what do you have to offer?
Well, maybe.
I
I
can offer a serenade.
saved me.
Yeah, play them some music. Give them some entertainment for the evening.
I wish you
Well,
understood.
sit back on that ledge, my friend.
I will
When you could
understand.
cut ties with all the lies that you've been living in.
Give me a performance check.
9 or 12.
All right, so as you go to play your lute, 2 of your strings snap,
Ah!
and he just looks like, really? This is what you offer? subpar instruments.
Does anybody else have anything to offer?
We could kill them.
No.
What do the kegs say?
Some of the kegs aren't labeled well, but you can see kind of the keg to the left of him seems to at least bear resemblance of a marking from outside the Purgatorious Pig.
All right, cool.
I don't know what we can do here, guys. We should have a better plan coming into it.
We should have just walked in as the band.
Oh, we have the big gem, the necklace.
You want me to start flashing the necklace in here? No, I'm not.
Make a deal.
Well, no. Can we bet them? Like we
Yeah.
have this to offer.
No.
Let me-
They
hold on.
know the guy that wore that necklace,
Yeah.
no doubt.
Can
we
I
just killed
can
them.
I try and detect magic on the necklace?
Sure. You don't sense any sort of magic on this necklace at all.
All right, that's fine.
You also don't really detect any magic in this area at all.
Oh.
Great. Okay.
Can we play a drinking game? And if we win, we get the.
Oh, a drinking game, or can we ask him what are you thinking? Like what are you expecting?
Well, you somehow got in here, which is a little perplexing. I'm gonna have to talk to those two guys out front. Maybe we can come up with some sort of deal where you help me out.
What do
What do
you
you want?
What do you need help with?
Well, I know where I've gotten some of this liquor from.
You need to flood someone's basement?
Still has some wares that I would like to get my hands on.
What
Perhaps
kind?
if you can bring me those wares, you'll be welcome here.
What kind of wares are we talking about?
Some magic items, some potions, some
Hmm.
elixirs,
Hmm.
some pretty potent stuff.
I feel like that's a lot to ask for somebody we just want to drink from. So I think that we should try and clear out this place and hold the bartender hostage once we show our ability to take on this crew. We can
Can we get a drink first?
let's take them out and then hold the bartender hostage, try and figure out what he knows.
Oh boy.
We're a ruthless bunch.
Fuck it, kill them all.
Randy's kind of by himself by the door.
I got my crossbow. So don't worry.
Yeah, no, so Randy has so nobody can escape and notify the guards.
That's fair. You want to kill some more people?
Essentially, I will allow, if you guys are going the combat route, one of you it can make a first action to attack, and then we'll roll initiative.
Maybe you hold him with your lovey-dovey eyes. Mm-hmm.
I think you should play Enter Sandman again. I'm pretty excited about that. Live music.
Yeah, you don't need those two strings.
They're probably the skinny strings. So yeah, all you need is just the thicker strings, right?
Dun, 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 dun.
Dun, 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 dun.
You can start to tell this guy's getting agitated at this point.
Let's just fucking
All right.
kill him.
Can I charm him?
You can try to.
Why do we want to charm him if we're gonna kill him?
Can I charm the bartender?
You could attempt to charm the bartender.
Let's do it.
That sounds like a good plan. Yeah.
All right, guys, we need a long rest coming up here soon.
That's on you.
So are you? So are you trying charm person on?
Yes.
All right. It fails.
Really?
At this point, he kind of felt the magic try and wash over him, and he's none too happy about it. Roll for initiative.
20.
14.
19.
12. And Randy has 15.
Short stack. You are first to
Welcome
go.
to the party, Randy.
We should have told them, I'll tuck you in. War with sin. Keep you free from sin. War within. Damn. I've had way too many Coors Lights at this point.
Until the Sandman comes.
I'll use my movement. I have 25 feet.
Yep.
I'm going to go back to where Randy is standing because I kind of want to give him a little bit of support. And I'm going to use Psychic Blade.
This bartender is real tough.
He's not a bartender. He's just a guy sitting on some cakes.
Do not use a fake ID with this guy.
He's the keg master. You ever been to a frat party? We didn't pay $5 for a solo cup. You walked up and you're like, hey, you know us.
So what are you trying to do, short
I'm
stack?
going to use a Psychic Blade attack on one of the guys at the tables. Then I have another free and with another psychic bonus attack.
Okay, so yeah, you got
All right.
60 feet of range.
Yeah. So just gonna go for it. 4.
You're gonna. Which one are you aiming at?
The one of the guys that's closest to me at the table on the right.
You're gonna miss.
I'm gonna miss.
We are gonna go to Squiggles.
Well, all of my things I have to be close, right?
Yes.
I mean, which guy do you think I should go for?
Yeah, whatever.
I mean, I'm already here. I won't use all my movement. We'll try and go with the quarterstaff as we have with the new dice. Dice number 3. 14 might do something. Does 14 do something?
14 will hit.
Oh, well, look at that.
Roll for damage.
5.
All right, you did pretty good damage to that one.
Oh, that one was weak. You probably should have made friends with that one.
No, he said we earned our drink. Fuck him.
So you see the gremlin who is standing on the kegs rear back and just let out this awful bile.
Gross.
Yep. I need Marlo and Rick to give me a dexterity saving throw.
19.
16.
So you guys will both take.
What? A 19?
You're taking half damage. So you guys both make the save, but you are taking half damage still. So you're going to take 8 points of damage.
What?
Holy
Oh.
shit.
We're all about
Wait.
to die.
I need to heal myself.
Guys, I cannot fight anymore.
It is Randy's turn.
All right, crossbow that guy. 6.
6 will miss. Rick's turn.
I'm gonna have to
Right.
take a potion.
2d4 plus 4.
Ah, these are stabby ass dice.
They're really sharp. Those are very sharp.
Stabby dice.
10. 10 back.
All right.
All right. Back to 13. I am going to. Where am I? Oh, right. I'm right in front of him.
Yep.
Strike him with my hand axe. Well, plus 4, 16.
16 hits.
Yes.
6.
All right.
Little buddy's gonna come on over and.
Smash him.
Does he have like a flamethrower or anything?
I have a torch.
Not you.
It sounds about
Can he
little
take
buddy.
one of my weapons and use it?
No.
Oh.
Mm,
Oh.
that's disappointing.
Hulk smash. 11.
11's going to miss.
Little buddy has 2 chances to get a nat 1. You're the only one that hasn't had a nat 1 this entire game.
You should be thanking me.
All right. So you see the 2 bandits kind of sitting at the table. One's going to take a swing at Squiggles and miss. The other one is going to make an attempt to swing at you and hit
Oh.
for 4 points of damage.
Oh.
And then what you see is underneath the gremlin, something start to move.
Oh, shit.
Ugh.
It's a live keg.
Oh my god, that's an evil keg. Bard, can you come over here and
And the keg underneath the gremlin
suck it dry?
punches out arms and begins to move forward. And it's going to take a swing at
Randy.
Rick. And will miss.
Nice.
That will bring us to Marlo.
Can I use one more cure wounds during this?
Yep, that would be your action for the turn. But yes, you can use Cure Wounds.
Because I'm at 4 out of 8. Yeah, I'm at 4 left. Well, I got a 15.
If you healed for 15, yeah, you'd go back to full life because you're at 4.
Okay.
All right, and then are you going to move or anything, or stay where you are?
I should probably move to a more secure position.
The other 2 bandit-looking things are going to run up and attack Randy. Ooh, you are lucky they are drunk.
Nice.
Let's go.
Both bandits miss you, and we will go back to the top of the order to short stack.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so I look at the purple guy in front of me. I'm like, dagger 1. It's going to be 18.
That hits.
And damage?
Let's go short stack.
Damage is 5.
All right, that one is on its last leg.
Which
Dagger
one?
2.
Purple is.
Fuck.
Is that a 1?
Dagger 2 epically misses.
Did you get a 1?
Yes.
This natty one roll is not.
Are we really gonna kill my 12-pack at this rate?
Let's go.
Does someone want to go grab the natty ice from the
I'll
bucket?
get it.
I'll get it. I got it. It's my walk of shame.
All right. So the gremlin is gonna move up and to the side of Lil Buddy. He's gonna move up and attack Lil Buddy.
Oh no.
He's got like an ale tap in his hand that he's gonna swing like a club and miss. But then he's got this broken beer bottle that he's gonna try and stab Lil Buddy with.
So spicy.
Lil Buddy's gonna take
Stop taking it, little buddy.
3 points of damage. And then it is going to be Randy's turn.
All right, I'm gonna move 5 feet to my left, and I'm gonna swing with the battle axe. That's 23,
23 hits.
11, and then I'm also going to do a
I cheer in the background.
I'm going to do a sweeping attack to the other guy. So I'm aiming for the red guy, and then I'm gonna hit the guy next to him with the sweeping attack.
Okay. That guy's looking pretty rough now, and then you're doing sweeping attack. Okay, so roll your superiority die.
7.
Nice. Putting out some damage.
Let's go.
Doling out that D.
So Randy, next up is
You really?
Again, in my love area.
Rick.
Oh, it's all on you.
Can I use?
Can I use rewind?
Yeah, can I use rewind?
Roll a d20.
Natural 1. Crap, I can't rewind. Can I use purify food and drink? Purify this keg and get rid of the evil?
No.
God damn it.
That's a good try.
That's good. I guess I'm just gonna hit him with a hand axe.
I guess.
What are you hitting? The keg?
Yeah.
Okay. 12 is just enough to hit.
7.
All right.
Little buddy is gonna hammer fist the bartender.
Hammer fist.
Okay.
What else can little buddy do?
He can carry the kegs when we're done.
You can do that, yeah, for sure.
Little buddy, hammer fist. 16 plus 6 is 22.
You hit.
6.
Yes.
So there's the guy standing in front of Squiggles. Gonna take a swing at her and miss. Marlo, you are up.
I'm going to use my slingshot to try and get the guy by the door.
Ah, yeah.
Which one?
The one closer to me. I got an 18
18 hits.
and a 4.
Nice.
How's the damage doing on these dudes?
The red one is not looking great. The gray one's a little beat up. And then the other one is still kicking.
How's that keg looking?
That keg's looking sturdy.
And pissed.
Sturdy.
The keg is going to move over, seeing this other kind of golem-like thing, and take a swing at little buddy.
The keg is omniscient? No.
Apparently.
And will miss.
You might have to rebuild little buddy after this.
All right, so the two standing in front of Randy are going to take swings at him. The first one will miss, just barely, though. And the second one will miss also. Back to the top to short stack.
Yes. All right, so where am I at? All right, I got to get my bearings straight a little bit here. I'm going to hit the guy closest to me and Randy.
Okay, so you'll get sneak for that because Randy's right next to it.
Sneak attack.
Oh,
Let's go.
sneak attack.
Oh, I'm using my dagger, so 6 plus 5.
You will miss.
Use your other dagger.
Other dagger on a non-sneak attack.
Left hand.
8 plus 5.
13.
13 also misses.
I just swipe over these guys' heads.
Squiggles.
Or no, at their knees. I swipe at their knees and I do no damage.
So I'll go after this gray one here. With the quarterstaff, 11 plus 5.
16 hits.
Right.
So 6 damage. Pretty good amount of damage to that one. That one looks pretty beat up right now.
I
That would
can't tell,
bring
Scott.
us-
This one's looking rough. This one's looking rough. Like, that lasted for like 4 turns last time.
they all looked rough when we walk in.
Yeah.
A
I
little
mean,
bit roughed up.
when you're rolling like sub 10s, looking rough will last a while.
Yeah.
It's true.
They're all looking rough.
Randy.
All right. Battle axe on red. 9.
9 misses. Rick.
Where's little buddy? What's
Rick,
little buddy
you're up.
been doing?
All right, fine. I'm gonna
Getting his ass kicked.
I'm going to smash that keg
Smash it.
with a hand.
Hit it.
Bump it. Boop it.
17 plus
You hit.
21. All right, and 26 plus 2. 8.
All right.
He's still alive.
Yeah, he's. It's a
It's
very.
a keg.
It is a very sturdy keg.
It's a keg.
All right. Little buddy is going to hammer fist the bartender.
Okay.
Ow.
23.
23 hits.
Yes.
4.
All right. So the one next to Swiggles is going to take a swing.
Hmm.
And so lucky they're drunk. So lucky. That's like my third nat 20 that's been negated because they're drunk.
Oh my god.
I think you have loaded dice.
So that's
Yep.
their turn. Bandits. Marlowe.
What's the damage doing on each of the characters or on each of the people we're fighting?
So the gremlin and golem are still looking pretty intact. And then the person standing next to Squiggles is pretty beat up. The one standing in front of Randy is still looking pretty good. And then the red one is on death's door.
The gremlin is the bartender.
Yeah.
The golem is the other. Okay, so I'm gonna go after him.
The golem?
Yeah, I'm gonna move towards him,
That's the keg.
and I'm gonna use my dagger,
Okay.
and I want to use my psychic blades after that if I hit him.
Little buddy had too much to drink.
You had psychic blades too? I scream this across the room. I'm like, oh, you have psychic
Yes,
blades
you
too?
can. If you hit, yes, you can do that.
All right, so I'm gonna go for a hit, and
Nice.
get a 21.
21 hits.
5.
Okay. And then, roll
And then-
your psychic damage. I believe it's 2d6.
And I got a 6.
All right. You did some good damage to the golem. It's looking beat up. So it will be the golem's turn. And it is going to, seeing everyone kind of line up there, it's going to like pull out the bong and shoot out an ale jet at everyone in a row there. So that would be
Ale jet?
The
Can we-
bong?
Go.
Can we
do you
gulp
mean
it
the
up?
bung?
the bong.
The bung.
Bong.
The bung?
Not
Oh.
bong.
I thought he had bong. I was like, whoa, look at this guy.
This guy's came to party. He's made a beer and he's
This guy's- yeah.
Wrong vowel.
Pulls out his bong. We're like,
So-
yeah, all right, let's chill.
So I need Marlowe, Short Stack,
Aw.
and Randy to give me a Constitution saving throw.
Fuck. I got a 6.
9.
8.
All right. So you will all take 6 points of damage,
That's a lot.
and you are also poisoned, which means you have disadvantage on attack rolls. You do, however, get a chance to make the save on each of your turns to get out of poison. That's the keg.
All right, I'm going to do Stone's Endurance.
Okay.
Fuck. That's at 4.
All right. So that's the keg. The two guys in front of Randy are just going to keep trying to wail on him. Miss.
Swing and a miss.
Both of those guys miss, and it will be Short Stack's turn.
All right, I'm going to use my 2 daggers and go at the nearest gray guy. And it's going to be a 15.
So the gray guy, 15 hits.
And he gets 2 damage plus 3, 5.
All right. He's still standing.
And the other one is a 7.
All right. Squiggles.
So I'm gonna go after the gray guy again because he said he's looking rough. Let's go with the long staff. 14 plus 5, 19.
That's a hit.
And then, oh,
Ugh.
Ugh.
well, 1 plus what? That's 5, right?
5 is just enough damage to kill it.
Oh,
Oh, there you go.
Oh.
All right, so
Off of this head.
well, it's
that
one.
one is-
It's 1 plus 5. It should be 6.
it's still enough to kill it. All right, so that's Squiggles. Randy.
All right. Let's battle axe the red guy again.
Okay.
16.
16 hits.
4.
And that one is dead.
Nice.
Off of this head.
Nice.
I'm gonna do another sweeping attack to hit the guy next to him.
Okay.
That's an 8.
And you kill that one.
Yeah.
Let's
Ah,
go.
And we all
Off of this head.
We all celebrate.
Well, we've got to get this like evil keg out of here.
Now we gotta drink. We gotta
All right,
drink the keg.
Wreck.
Drink the keg. No. Smash it with the hand axe, I guess. 14 plus 4, 18.
18 hits.
3.
That's a 1.
It's not a natty one though.
All right.
I wish.
Marlo.
Oh, no. Little buddy.
Oh, little buddy.
Little
Yep.
buddy is
buddy.
going to hammer fist the bartender.
All right.
Yeah.
He's going to miss.
All right. Marlo.
Aw.
Right, I'm gonna use my dagger on the golem.
The keg?
Oh yeah, on him. And we got a 16
16 hits.
and a 4.
All right.
Yes. That's good, right?
Yeah. Yes.
And I got a 6.
All right. That one's it's looking pretty beat up now. Starting to break out the seams there.
Is that better than a little rough?
Yeah.
Somebody else kill this guy.
So the keg is going to, after getting hit by Marlo, take a swing at you and miss.
It's also drunk because it's made of alcohol.
This will bring us to short stack.
Yay. Okay, so I'm gonna make my way back over to the keg area because I'm thirsty.
I'm thirsty. I want to drink you.
I'm gonna take my rapier out because I'm a little upset at this point.
I wish you would step back from that keg, my friend.
I will understand.
I got an 18 plus 5. So
That hits.
it's 6.
6 is just enough to kill the keg.
I killed so
You
many
killed the
kegs.
keg. You kicked the keg.
Take the keg.
He kicked the keg.
Well, now all we have left is like the guy that we don't want to kill, right?
No, I think we want to kill him.
Didn't
at
we
this point.
establish
we
that
don't
we
wanna
wanted
kill
to
him.
see?
No,
No,
we,
you want
we,
me
we,
to take him hostage
he-
and
I think
figure out where the rest
We
of
need
the
to
stuff
detain him
is.
and understand his operation.
He
we-
barfed on us.
we need.
Where are you going next?
So you're still in initiative, so it is Squiggle. You guys can discuss it. Squiggle is your action.
Because we needed to like get the information of the other like stuff that we
Yeah.
needed.
I
So I
mean,
thought that was our
Squiggles,
plan.
See if you can convince him.
Can I get him like?
Can-
Can I not kill
yeah.
him but wound him so he's weak?
So
Is
you
there an interrogation? Or
so you
something?
can, in theory, if you get a creature down to 0 life, you can knock them unconscious instead of killing them, if you want.
I mean, I think he might have information that would be helpful. Because I feel like instead of killing him, we probably screwed this whole thing up, and we were supposed to do that mission to finish the whole thing.
So ask him. But even though we're in initiative, can
Well,
we ask
there's
him?
yeah,
Yeah,
there's
you
like
can. So you
5
can
of
use your
us.
action to talk to
Like,
him.
Yeah,
Hey,
there's
buddy,
5
you're
of
gonna die.
us.
Yeah.
And yeah, he's
You're gonna
Yeah,
die.
so-
Or
We don't want to kill you, so can you tell us what we want, what we need to know?
Well, what do you want to know? You get to ask one more question, and he'll respond, and then that will be your turn.
do you want to die?
Do you know of any goods that are currently missing from the Purgatorious Pig and where they are?
Yeah, they're right behind me.
Well,
Okay.
You guys all knew that already because you saw the sign on the keg.
I meant like other than that, obviously.
yeah, no, we're looking for more than that. We thought this.
It's going to be his turn now, and he's kind of confused. And he's going to take his beer tap handle and swing at,
Little buddy.
little buddy, because he's standing right in front of him. And hit
Oh, now little buddy. Does
for
he know?
for 3.
Ah, that dick.
Doesn't he know how many of us are compared to him? He's got fighting spirit. I respect that.
And he's going to take out. He's got his beer shiv, and he's gonna attack little buddy again, and miss.
Yes.
It will go to Randy.
All right, I'm gonna jump up over there.
Okay.
No, don't kill him though.
Yeah, kill him.
Ah.
Oh no, Scott said if we take him to 0.
Well,
We
we
can-
don't
we-
even know
we can
what.
just
Like,
hold
hey,
him
buddy, what's your health
unconscious.
at?
Well, fuck him. I'm gonna attack him with the battle axe.
All right.
It's an 8. He's okay.
Yeah, and he's gonna miss.
So he's
Rick.
okay.
I'm gonna hit him with the hand axe.
You're pretty upset right now. Yeah.
Keeps hitting little buddy.
Dude, yeah, that's why I wanted to kill him, man. You can't fuck with little buddy.
Even though he's like 6.5 feet tall. All right, hand axe time. 20.
You hit.
8.
All right.
Is he at 0 yet?
Nope.
Jesus. All right, little buddy's pissed. Little buddy's gonna hammer fist him. 16.
16 hits.
4.
All right. It's gonna go to Marlo.
Nice.
Can I use my sling at him to just like give him a little? Not. I don't want to slice him with my dagger, but I want
Should
to.
slice him with your dagger.
Stab him.
No, we want to keep him alive.
He went, blah, and he stabbed me.
I'll dagger him. 'cause
Dagger
that's a way to. It's a phrase. 21.
21 hits.
5.
All right. Squiggles, you're up.
We'll try him with the quarterstaff. 17. And then
17 hits.
3 plus 3, 6.
All right. He's starting to show some wear signs here.
Jesus,
Show
like 4
some
more
wear
turns.
signs?
4 more turns.
After getting hit by, you hit him last time, right, Rick?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I
he's
think-
gonna.
Oh,
he's-
yeah.
He's gonna
Oh,
turn
yeah.
around and try and wail on
yeah.
you with the tap handle, and miss, and then try and shiv you with the beer bottle, and miss, and it will be.
Do not tip him.
Randy.
All right, battle axe his ass. God damn it, 10.
10 misses. Rick.
And axe it is. 13 plus 4, 17.
17 hits.
4 damage. And little buddy obviously gonna hammer fist him. Nat 20.
All right, roll double
Ooh.
damage. Roll 2 die.
That's a natty. Come on.
I'll do it in a second.
I'll do one. No, you won't.
11, 13.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh, good shot.
Marlo, you're up.
All right, I'm gonna go with that dagger again.
Oh.
13.
13 just misses. All right,
I
that will
just-
bring us back to the top to short stack.
Yay. So I'm going to go at him with my rapier. And I miss. And I miss epically.
Oh,
Did you get another in that one? Is that number 3?
Yep.
And I miss so much. I fall into the barrels. And I just start drinking.
All right.
I don't know about you guys,
Squiggles,
but I
you're up.
really want to listen to the Black Album and maybe Master of Puppets after this.
Dun, 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 dun. Oh yeah, there you go.
Squiggles, you're up.
Master.
Master!
I will hit him again. I probably will not. 7 plus 5.
No, you will miss. All right, so he's up. He is going to take a swing at short stack there
Marlo. Oh, thank God.
Oh, no.
and miss with
Yes.
his tap handle, but
Oh.
swing with his beer shiv.
Dude, I'm
And,
gonna fuck this dude up next chance I get.
and hit for 7 points of damage.
Oh, I'm dead.
Are you?
Well, yeah, kind of.
Well, you're at under 0 HP.
I'm under 0
Okay, so you are
HP.
unconscious. You'll be
I'm
doing
un-
death saving throws.
Yeah, I'm unconscious.
That will bring us to Randy.
Dude, I'm gonna fuck this guy up. Battle axe, swing. God damn it.
Did you?
It's a fucking 8. It's not a natty 1, but it's an 8.
All right, an 8 misses.
Dude, I'm done.
All right,
You're
Rick.
done? You're done.
Can I
You're just
use
done.
Cure Wounds to cure Short
Done.
Stack?
Yes, you could.
All right,
Thank
I'm going to
you.
use Cure Wounds to cure Short Stack.
This forms a bond between us, which I will not forget.
Yeah, because you have all the money you stole.
Which I will not forget.
How do I do that?
You don't know how to save me? I don't think I want this kind of doctor. I want the kind of doctor that knows how to save me.
I got an MBA, not a doctor.
So cure wounds is 1d8 plus your spellcasting ability modifier. So your intelligence, so whatever your intelligence mod is.
All right, so +4.
So you're guaranteed at least 5 life back.
Sweet. So
How's 6?
6 is better than 5, which
Yeah.
I had before.
6. You get 6.
So you have 6 HP. You are still like prone on the ground, but you are back to life.
All right, and then little buddy's gonna hammer fist the bartender.
Thank you for saving me. I look at you in the eye, and I'm like, I see you. I'll remember your name.
It's Rick. Rick rolls you. I won't. You know what I won't do.
Roll me over. Okay.
Give you what?
Roll me.
Little buddy misses because he's laughing. He is sentient.
All right, Marlo, you are up.
You're never gonna let me down.
All right. Dagger again. Here we go. 24.
24 hits.
5.
All right. We will go to short stack.
He's still standing.
He's
This guy
Oh,
must
I
have
gotta-
like 45
I
life.
gotta use an action to get up.
so
There's-
you
there's
have to use
5
half movement to get up.
Yeah.
But then you
movement.
still
We
have
got
an action.
5 people here
All right.
trying
Sneak attack him
to
that
take
way?
this guy out.
So
We
if
still
she
can't
hits, you will
it.
get sneak attack because there's people around him.
Use that.
Sneak attack.
So roll to hit.
Sneak attack.
7.
7. Try your other dagger.
15.
15 is enough to hit.
5.
Squiggles.
Quarterstaff again.
Yeah.
6 plus 3.
That is not enough to hit.
What?
What is, does it,
He's not too happy after Randy's been wailing on him, so he's gonna try and hit Randy.
Randy?
What? Randy been missing. I haven't been wailing on him.
You've been trying to wail
Trying.
on him. He's gonna catch you with his beer shiv,
There's no one else to wail on.
and he's gonna hit you for 6 points of damage.
Tell his family I said hi.
Randy, it's your turn.
What?
Say hi to your mother for me.
All right, battle axe this motherfucker. God damn it. Oh, no, it's a 12. I thought it was a 1.
12
It's a 7.
misses. Rick, you're up.
You need a little bit of magic
Hand
in your
axe
life.
it is.
Everybody needs a little bit of magic in their life. Brought to you by
Ragerade. If you want to rage, it's your aid.
We're not promoting Disney here.
We're not. We're just promoting fake products. All right, hand axe, natural 20, so I get to double the dice.
Yep.
I got 7, and little buddy's gonna hammer fist.
Oh,
Missed.
missed.
All right, Marlo, you're up.
This guy,
Oh.
this guy just wants to be alive right now.
14 misses.
wants to be dead.
Short stack.
Okay, so I'm gonna go in with my daggers. Which is a dagger. 19,
That hits.
and then I hit.
And you
then
get sneak.
12.
12 damage is enough to kill him.
Nice.
Do
Well-
you?
Yeah.
So how do you want to
Yeah,
do
yeah.
this? Do you want to kill
Take him
him,
hostage.
or do you want to like
Hostage.
hit him over the head with like the dull end of your dagger to knock him unconscious?
Oh, I hit him over the dull head in my head. I want to drag him back to the bar
Strap him to a chair,
that he stole from. All his goods. We're gonna take him hostage.
taking his head off.
Oh, we're taking him
No,
on a. We're taking him on a.
taking him
We're taking him on a
hostage.
revenge tour.
Yeah.
You know, whoa.
Yeah.
When we kill him, I'm going to kill him.
Oh yeah. No, we'll let that happen. We know you have a sick thing
so-
going, and we'll let you take him in the woods and do
Totally.
what you want to do.
Yeah.
All right.
with him,
Let me
yeah.
chop his head off and
You
teabag
guys
it.
are now officially out of initiative.
Can we strap him to the back of little buddy?
Sure.
Wait, is
Drag him.
how's little bitty though? He can handle him right now.
Yeah,
You
he's-
gotta.
How's little bitty doing?
How's
Little
he
buddy's
doing?
still got 7 health.
All right.
Strap him to little buddy.
Little bitty.
I'm worried-
He's
I'm
now
worried.
little bitty. He's no longer little buddy.
I'm worried about little buddy
All right.
though.
So what do you guys do now? You see kind of the kegs in front of you with the Purgatorious Pig's markings on it. You know, there's the booze from the other taverns
we
in
gotta
that
deal
front
with those
room.
Let's go.
Can
Let's go talk to the guys in the front and say, hey, keep the.
We know we need.
Keep-
we
Can
have
we
to take those guys.
hold on?
out.
Hold on.
Wait,
Hold on.
let
Can
me-
we do a
Hold on,
perception check
hold
to see if there's any like secret stuff here?
Okay.
Sure, roll perception.
I got a 9.
9.
A 17.
Most of you guys don't find anything. You said you had 17
Yeah.
for stack. You happen to find on one of the bookcases a health potion.
Yes. I take that, but just to store for later.
Don't tell anybody.
Can you also pickpocket them?
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
we
we
can
have.
check out their bodies for wallets.
Yeah, we need. The bartender's gotta have gold.
All right.
Oh yeah, check his pockets after we tie him up to little buddy.
So assuming you're just looting all the bodies, right?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
You find 17 gold.
And split that 5 ways. I'm just gonna take 3 of that gold.
There's 3 and then 2 left over. Take 2 for little buddy.
All right,
Fucking
because he is
falling short.
He is carrying
Yeah.
our hostage.
He is, yeah.
So what are you guys doing? You tied up the gremlin guy who's unconscious onto the back of little buddy's back.
Little buddy's gonna take 2 of them kegs.
So I'm gonna take the 2 strongest guys and I'll walk out first. I'm gonna grab the 2 strongest guys and I'm gonna walk out to the guards and I'm gonna throw the 2 strongest guys in front of them and say, we're gonna walk out of here because we've had enough. You guys can figure out what you want to do. If you want to engage. If not,
Come with us.
They see the gremlin guy strapped to little buddy's back as you guys kind of make the bend, and they just start hightailing it out of there. They don't even
Perfect.
stick around to see or hear anything you guys have to say. They just hightail it out of there.
Can I shoot one with an arrow?
You
same.
can.
Same longbow.
Same.
Sure. Roll to hit.
It's a 20 for
So
me.
you hit.
I'm gonna do my slingshot too.
I got 21.
That hits.
I got 18.
That hits.
5.
That misses.
I had a 3.
I have 5.
I was aiming for red guy because he's a fucking asshole.
Yeah.
Which
You're gonna
I
carry
got
the
a
guy
3
who's
damage.
married.
Which one's not married?
The red one. The
Oh,
red
no, you're
one's
right.
the
No,
married
yeah, you're
one.
right. You're right. It was gray guy. I was aiming
Just
for a gray
not
guy. He was the fucking
family.
asshole. I hit him with a 6.
So 6 damage.
I'm also aiming for the guy.
3 damage.
9.
And I have 5.
5. All right. So as you see these guys kind of book it down the path, you guys, the guy on the right gets shot with 2 arrows in the back, and then the rock or pebble from the sling catches him in the back of the head, and you just see him go limp face first into the ground.
Perfect.
The guy to his left just takes a quick look back and just keeps running.
Tell them the Purgatorious Pig is the only place to drink.
Not
Don't
not
mess
not
with
paying
Purgatorious
any
Pig
sort of
again.
attention to you guys at all at this point. He's just trying to get out of there.
We just need one person to get a cart.
Where's the cart?
Why do we need a cart?
To get all the liquor to go back.
We have to get the booze.
We got to go back, warn all the shopkeepers, get a cart.
Randy's like 9 feet tall. Can't he carry a lot of shit?
Yeah, I can carry some shit. Yeah.
There's a lot of shit to carry, though.
Yeah.
Do we
I can
have
carry
to
a lot
carry
of
it
shit.
back, or do we just have to inform the bartender that we
Killed them all, and it's a
killed
free
them
fall.
all? Yeah.
It's like a.
And no one else is gonna know, right? Not to meta too hard, but right, no one else knows that you guys have killed everyone in this cave, essentially, at this point.
Me and little buddy are gonna go back to the Purgatorious Pig
With a
with
guy.
the guy and 2 kegs. We're going back.
All right.
You guys do something. Help.
Stand guard.
We'll chill. Yeah. We'll chill here for a little
Alright,
bit.
we have booze. We can hang.
Rick and little buddy wind up back at the Purgatorious Pig. It's a pretty uneventful hike back. You walk in, and what do you do?
Hey, Myth Doris.
Yep, she kind of looks up from the bar and looks over and kind of sees the kegs.
Drop the kegs at the bar and say, I believe these are yours.
She goes, "Thank you, but this is only a small portion. Where's the rest?"
Ask this guy. Little buddy turns around.
What you see is she walks over to him and kind of whispers into his ear, and
Killer.
he kind of starts speaking and kind of says where the rest of the booze is at this point. You can't tell what she did, but he kind of like wakes up from his unconsciousness and just kind of just starts spilling the beans on where all the booze is, all the different taverns he's taken booze from. She kind of snaps her fingers to some of the other patrons in the bar, saying like, "Can you guys go help us out, bring all this back for the different taverns?" And you kind of see them funnel out. You then see her kind of pull out a dagger and cut the gremlin off of little buddy's back and puts him in a chair. You then see her walk back up to him. You see her lean in and whisper a few words, and you just see his head explode.
Let's go.
Okay.
You don't recognize what she's done or anything like that. You just see her whisper, and his head explodes.
Who the hell did we just help?
That's a good question, but we'll have to
It
let.
seems like she's on our side, though, so I think we're okay with that.
I don't know about that. Don't mess with that lady.
Roser, check his pockets.
You guys checked his
Oh,
pockets
yeah, we already
already.
already checked his pockets.
Check him again. Perception check.
She kind of then looks at you and says, "Thank you. Where's the rest of your party?"
They are guarding the cave.
Well, the other patrons should be there soon, and I guess you can just hang out until they get back.
They don't die.
All right, so
Cool.
we're gonna fast forward to the rest of the party now, who doesn't really know what's going on per se. You kind of see just this mob of people in a quick step coming towards the cave entrance.
Oh boy.
Prepare for initiative.
What do you do as they
Kidding.
approach?
Ask him what's up.
Take defense and ask them who they are and why they're there.
They kind of look at you guys. You kind of recognize a couple of them in quick glance from people who were at the Purgatorious Pig earlier. And one of the guys in front just yells out, "Mythoris sent us to help bring back the goods."
Can we trust you?
I don't know why you wouldn't trust us. You saw us at the bar earlier.
Yeah. No, let them through. They're good.
I'm going to do a perception check just to make sure.
Do an insight check.
I got an 18.
He seems to be telling the truth. You don't sense him lying in any capacity or trying to pull one over on you guys.
All right, let him in.
I'll walk with them, make sure they're good, and help them carry out what they need to carry out.
Right. Yeah, so over the next half hour or so, you guys,
Short
all the
rest.
different patrons and you guys are able to kind of load up all the booze, and I'm assuming you guys head back into town with it.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
You guys wind up back in town. I'm guessing most everyone goes to the Purgatorious Pig first, even all the patrons. They figured drop off those goods first. And so you guys now are all inside the Purgatorious Pig. Mythoris kind of waves you all over to the big table in the middle and then reaches for one of the casks and says, "Now that you guys have helped me out, I can give you some of my finer wares that I've procured," and cracks open the keg and pours everyone out a beer. This is where we will do our beer tasting part of the podcast and enjoy a good craft beer. All right, so Mythoris pours everyone out a beer she calls Luscious, which happens to be brewed by The Alchemist. So a little bit about The Alchemist is they are a brewery out of Vermont that started out as a brew pub back in 2003. They were open for about 8 years as a brew pub when they opened up a small production brewery in Waterbury, Vermont in 2011. They've opened up another location back in 2016, and they are one of the forefathers of the New England style IPA. Today, though, we are drinking Luscious, which is a British style imperial stout. Cheers, everyone.
Cheers.
So we'll talk about the beer for a bit here. Everyone kind of give their feedback, and then at the end of the tasting, we will rate it on a scale of 1 through 20. So, all right. So yeah, I think we've all had at least our first sip of the beer at this point. What are people's first thoughts on it?
I'm gonna roll to
Don't
see if I go
roll.
first. Initiate. 18.
Initiate.
I would just say go around the table.
Oh. Well, I got 18. So
I'm gonna roll for perception just to make sure I understand what the beer is all about. That's a
Oh,
23.
you understand the shit out of this beer. Okay.
Yeah,
Go
totally.
on.
It's really good. It's got a very malty forward flavor. It's a little dry to
Mm.
me. I was expecting it to be a little bit more sweet based on how thick it is, but I think
The
it's really good.
dryness,
On a scale of 1 to 20, I think it's probably a solid 16
the
for me.
dryness is the Britishness instilled in the beer. It's like they took a British guy and squeezed him into the beer.
Definitely an acquired
Yeah.
taste. I'm not a big dry guy, so
16. All right. So, all right, I'll go.
Roll for initiative.
I do not go next.
perception check.
Oh, yeah, 19. I know all about this beer. I really like this beer. I think this might be the best thing that the Alchemist does. And that's not to take away from what Hitty Topper and Funkelbanger are, because they are, the OGs of the New England IPA craze, and they are exceptional beers. But I think that Luscious is the best thing they make. And unlike Cole, I really like the dry style. I really like a nice dry Irish stout. This is like a dry Irish stout that's like kind of on steroids. The maltiness is really good, and the feel is really good. Exceptional mouthfeel.
Exceptional.
And I love it. It's a 20 out of 20 for me.
20 out of 20. I think your
Easily.
ratings are just.
Ooh,
No.
Yeah.
look at him go.
So,
No.
to be fair, this guy will rate every beer he drinks a 20 out of 20 because he just loves beer that much.
Bring me that natty.
All right, who wants to go next?
Oh, I rolled an 18 initiative, so I think I should go next. I roll for perception. It's a 10. So I don't perceive much about this beer other than that it's very dark and you can't see through it. It's also delicious.
What's your rating?
This beer for me tastes like a nice dry coffee. I could drink it all day, honestly, because it's slightly refreshing at the same time. It has a bright,
So out of
it's a
20?
very bright feeling. So out of 20, I'll give it an 18. I'm not going to go as high as 20 because that's ridiculous.
No, it's not.
Why would I go as high as the bell curve goes? No,
No, it's
I'm going to give
not.
myself a little room for another beer.
Don't.
It's delicious.
You'll be chasing that high the rest of the podcast.
I will. I will chase that high. 18?
I should add that I'm a sucker for stouts.
Oh, yeah, you are a sucker for stouts.
Ash, you want to go?
So I do also like stouts, but I'm not a huge fan of the dry side. I also am not a huge fan of malt forward. I prefer more of like a chocolatey, like coffee, kind of like that being first, and then like the malt kind of on the back end. So this one I still really like. I think it's good. I definitely would have it again, but I think it'd probably be more like a 15 for me.
You said 15.
It still hits.
Oh yeah.
Ash, you said
15 definitely hits.
You
That
said
would have
15?
killed.
Well, you know what? Ash needs to roll for initiative first. For
Perception check.
perception.
12.
Good.
You perceive nothing.
Not much. It's a
You perceive what you want to perceive.
All right, so I am not a stout person. I'm definitely more of a New England style IPA person, and I can very much sense that in this type of in this beer. So I like the flavor. I like the forwardness of it. But at the end of the day, side story, I'm a black coffee kind of person.
Black
and
coffee.
every so often you want a little bit of sweet in it without adding sugar or adding cream or anything. You still want to have that same consistency, but like that kind of, like nice, like filling feeling in your stomach. And I love this because it literally tastes like drinking a black coffee, but with the exact amount of like cream and sugar that I would want without that changing the texture or the feeling of it going down. I'm a huge fan of this beer. And
Wow.
I've never had it before, caveat. I would probably give it around 17 to 18,
So
but I like it a lot, so we'll aim towards the 18. I'm with Aaron on that one. I like the smell of it. The smell is really good.
That was an excellent review.
Thank you. No, I like the smell of it. I like the feel of it. It feels good going down. It doesn't feel like a super heavy stout. It's like something that you could definitely enjoy and not feel like you need to loosen a belt afterwards.
That's fair.
It's
Yeah.
thick enough.
I
it's
like it.
thick enough where it feels good going down your throat, and thin enough where you're like, I can have another sip of this.
I like all styles of beer. I'm not too picky though. IPAs, I do tend IPA heavy. When I do drink stouts, I do tend to like them on the more bitter side. This one doesn't seem to have that as much, even being from a place like The Alchemist. Do you think maybe they might lean into the bitterness a bit? But this one doesn't have much to it. It is a very solid stout still, though. Yeah, I agree. You get that black coffee through it. The mouth feels nice. It's not boozy, even as an imperial style at 9.2% ABV. It doesn't taste like it's 9.2%, which
Yeah, it
is
doesn't feel like that.
which is always something I judge the higher alcohol content beers on.
On their booziness.
On their
like how much
booziness.
they
If
burn.
it tastes like bourbon, I would just drink bourbon type thing, like anything barrel aged. If I
Mm.
want a beer, I want to
Fair
drink
enough.
a beer.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, so you're anything aged or at the imperial stout level. If it's too boozy, I would just drink the hard stuff. So
Fair.
I do say, and I don't think I could give this one a 20.
It's okay.
No, the reason I can't give it a 20 is I still think Heady Topper is a better beer than
No, that's
Luscious.
fine.
Oh, hey,
interesting.
hey,
Oh,
no
interesting.
comparisons. You can't compare it to
no,
another
you can't.
beer.
I
This is-
I already
Yes,
did.
right.
I
So,
already
yeah,
did.
Right. So this is how I would do my ranking, right? Like knowing that this isn't my personal favorite from a brewery in terms of taste and flavor, it'd be hard to give it a 20 unless I gave everything a 20 from this brewery, which possible, but I think there's got to be a little bit of segregation here. So I think I'd give this one a 19 though. It's up there.
Whoa.
Oh,
right.
wow.
So quickly review those scores, Scott.
Yep. So Ash/Squiggles gave it a 15. Aaron, or Short Stack, gave it an 18.
Hell yeah.
Christina or Marlo gave it an
Marla
18.
has had her share. of
Cole
booze.
or Randy gave it a 16. Eric or Rick gave it a 20.
Probably had a fair amount in college.
Ow!
And Scott, the GM, gave it a 19, which averages out. We're going to round up like D&D does. It rounds up to an 18 as an overall average. So we have set the bar very high on our first episode.
No, I mean, it's a very
It's a good beer. It's a good beer.
It is.